Hey, Savannah, how are you? I don't answer specific questions, but I can put you on the list. I just don't have time to answer specific questions, but we can see what channel messages come through for you. Hey, guys, welcome. Hey, Jane's here. She's excited, too. Hey, Blue Thing. Hey, you're welcome. So who wants to go on the list? Just put in a request because I'm not going to assume. Hey, beautiful you. I'm not going to assume that anyone wants to get on the list. Hey, Blossom. Yes. Blossom, you're the first. Hey, Savannah, do you want to join the list? Just ask. Just ask. Because I'm not going to assume anyone's going to want to be on the list. Okay, thanks, Savannah. And asking politely is always appreciated. Thank you, Blue Thing. And then I'll read through the list. How's everyone doing? This is an exciting week. We have a full moon in Gemini on Thursday, and it's happening, so it's 12/12. Yes, Valbona, thank you. Hi, Lisa, yes. I didn't have you, beautiful, but okay. Polite requests are always appreciated. I don't want to... Savannah, I have you after Blossom, actually. Yes, Diane, thank you. So we have a full moon in Gemini happening on 12/12 on 12/12 Eastern Standard Time. You're welcome. Thank you for joining. Thanks. Hi, Tara. How are you? Good to see everybody. I'm so happy to be here today. Hi, Lisa. Lisa asks, I'll put you down as, because you're welcome, you guys. I'm excited too. Full moon in Gemini. So it's a culmination moon. I mean, full moons are culminations. So think back to 7 months ago. What was happening for you? Oh, fantastic. Exciting. So lots of powerful changes, powerful culminations, manifestation. You're welcome, Lisa. Thank you for being here. So think back to 7 months ago, which was the new moon in Gemini, June 3rd. What was going on there? And what intentions did you set back then? Yeah, right? Amazing the changes that happened 7 months ago. Oh, congratulations, beautiful. It's amazing. Yes, absolutely. Culminations are going to start to happen as of this full moon. Hey, Lyric. Would you like to be on the list today? Hey, Elsa Marie. Please put it in a request if you'd like to. I'm not going to assume. Welcomed in love. Okay. Yes, as always. Okay, Lyrical, thank you. You're after Lisa's. Lyrical. I'll put you down as Lyrical. Bizarrely strong. Yes. It's been happening over the last few weeks. Last few days, I should say. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Positive for life. Hey, good to see you, Positive. You're at number 11. So yeah, think about what you set your intentions on 7 months ago. Things will start to come to culmination in the days. Hey, Elsa Marie. Would you like to be added, Elsa Marie? Hi, Positive. I'm well, thanks. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you all had a nice weekend. I was thinking I'd like to... Sonia. Hi, Sonia, yes. Yes, Elsa Marie, thank you. I have you. Oh, thanks, Lyrical. Well, welcome to those who are new. I recognize a lot of familiar names. You're welcome. So this does tend to be a long list and tends to be sort of a long day of readings. I might add as many as 20. So do check in through the course of the day. It's more than a single card pull. It's just they turn on the tap and they turn off the tap for you. Oh, thank you. I don't know. I love blazers. That's cash. So do check in to let me know, like give me a thumbs up or a smiley face or a heart or whatever to let me know that you're still in the room. Hey, Sweet Gem. So that I don't pass you over when your turn comes. And I'm going to read through the list. So far we have Blossom, Savannah, Blue Thing, Valbona, Lisa. Oh, Lisa S., I have you twice. Beautiful, Diane, Tara, Lyrical, Positive for Life, Elsa Marie, Sonia, and this is random. So if I miss you, if I don't see you on the list, don't take offense because It's literally what what names are appearing before me, and that's when I, yes, Sweet Gem, thank you. Sweet Gem. And that's Sonia. Sonia is, I have to remember it, IDWF, because if I don't see that, I won't, yay! Yes, I love it. Love it, love it. So yeah, through the course of the day, as you know, like, because I just called you, I know that you're here, but this does, if you've been with me before, it does take quite a while. So check in through the course of the next hour or two, so I know you're still in the room. Maybe we'll just get started. Okay, we're gonna start with Blossom. Blossom, they've called me to use this deck, which is Whispers of Love for you. So do bask under the full moon light, get out underneath it, allow it to cleanse you, allow it to sort of, thank you, to sort of raise the vibrations, because we're mostly water, and you know that the moon has this sort of magnetic magnetic pull toward water. Allow for the full moon energies to sort of transform you at a cellular level. It does happen. So get out walking in it, or just sit out in it, whatever it takes. And if you have crystals, charge them under the full moon. This is for Blossom, please. Thank you. Wow. Oh, Blossom, look what you can expect for this full moon. Do you have someone in mind? It's true love. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, this is intense. Spiritual connection. Like attracts like, yeah. Talking about raising your vibrations. You've raised your vibrations that you manifested this person in. Yeah, love is all around you because you recognize yourself as love, divine love, that you started to attract, manifest love around you, and then someone in particular that you have a soulmate connection with. This is amazing. This is amazing. So let's see. Yeah, these are amazing cards all to have together. So someone that you have, yes, that's the secret. That is the secret. Pouring yourself with self-love. It's not about pouring others with self-love. Pouring yourself with self-love first, and then you magnetically attract love. It's about self-respect. It's not about ego. It's about not standing for what is keeping you down, because you're recognizing that you're divine, and that you don't settle for less. And then you sort of like tear down the walls of resentment toward others as well. Oh my God, this is the most beautiful reading, and it's quick too, Blossom. This is what your person's higher self is saying to you. In the 3D, or sorry, in the 5D, telepathically he's saying I love you, or she. Wow, Blossom, please keep me posted. Let me know when it happens. That's exciting. Awesome. Okay, we have Savannah next. Thanks, Blossom. That was awesome. That was quick. I was gonna say quick and dirty, but quick and clean. Quick and beautiful. Thanks, Diane. Yeah, isn't that lovely? Amazing. What a way to start out the day, because the energies are so great. The energies are so, yes. And actually the Gemini full moon is a relationship full moon, because as you might know, in the tarot, Gemini is the lover's card. And it's about twins. It's about twins. So it's twin flame union, my friend, Blossom. Okay, so I'm going to clear this. We have Savannah next. Savannah. Ooh, they're calling me to use good tarot for you, Savannah. And we have Blue Thing, Valbona, Lisa, Beautiful, Diane, Tara, Lyrical, Positive for Life, Elsa Marie, Sonia, and Sweetie? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, Sweet Gem. Sweet Gem, sorry, Sweet Gem. Okay. Sweet Gem. Okay, for Savannah, please. Yes, it does feel good to be a Gemini right now. We've been through a lot over the last 7 months. Thank you. Wow. First card to fly out, Savannah. 7 of Fires, 7 of Wands. This is going your own way. Standing your ground. fighting for what you believe in, but not just fighting really, but it's actually not aggressive against, so you've traveled with these fireflies for a while, but rather than like saying, see, you know, you're jerks and whatever, you just like spin on your heels and you go your own direction. Hey Tatiana, yes, you're after a sweet gem, and I'll go through the list. But do check in with me periodically so I know you're still in the room. So this is spinning on your heels and going your own direction. Just appreciative of how far you've traveled with these people, and grateful, always grateful. But recognizing, yeah, I'm not quite like one of you guys. I'm a unicorn, you're fireflies. No offense, no shade, but I'm going my way. Thank you, everyone. So this is you going your own way, but it's also a card of a number of manifestation and miracles, a 7. Okay, what else for Savannah, please? Anything else before I turn over the deck? Wow, these are like really crisp, strong messages, like coming down really clear. So we timed this well for doing this reading today. Awesome. And if you join me, wow, oh my gosh. 3 of fire. So you have a 7 of fire and 3 of fire. Together they add down to 10, of course. So 10 of wands, 10 of fire, a culmination. So yeah, definitely this period of traveling with these people or working with these people or even in a relationship with someone in particular, it's culminating because you decide, look at you going in this direction and here you are going in this direction. I mean, like this is you in motion. This is expansion as well, expanding your horizons. Expanding your horizons and following the passions of your heart, the calling of your heart, because fiery energy is passion. It's also innovation, like blazing your own new way. Let me know if this resonates for you. That's really exciting because you can move fast. Hey, Maurice. Yes. Okay, I'll add you, Mrs. Maurice. You're after Tatiana. The list is long, but do check in so I know you're still in the room. But I'm going to continue channeling, so I don't want to get interrupted. So if I missed any names, forgive me now. Oh, hey, Empress Emerald. You'll be after Mrs. Maurice Emerald. Okay, music for the vibe. Okay, yes, music. Okay, anyone else before I continue with Savannah's reading? Okay. Sorry, so if I don't read the feed, it's because I'm channeling and I want to get everyone's messages out to them. So yeah, culminating this period of traveling this direction, going your own direction on your own. It looks like you'll be independent, whatever it is. If it's work, business, like I said, it could also be relationships, friendships, like having traveled with a clique of friends. Having traveled with a clique of friends and deciding it's time to go your own way. At the bottom of the deck for you, wow, 2 of air, 2 of swords. It is relationship I'm picking up, but you're at a point of decision making. You're at this crossroads where you're having to make a decision to move, but you will or are asked to make the decision because it's pretty much, I mean, it's literally in the cards, but it's part of your destiny and aligned with your destiny. Intuitively, you know. But it's going to take you to a place where there's a true union of souls. Do you see this, Savannah? Oh my gosh, look at this. Yeah. So this is you and this is your guy. Twin doves, each with a crown. You're matching. And the divine, this is air energy, but the divine is showing up with a pentacle on her back. So she's grounding you both down into the 3D. Yeah, you taking flight. You going your own way to have this union. Wow, amazing, Savannah. That's awesome. Cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you for letting me know. Thanks for joining me today. All right, we have Blue Thing. Blue Thing next. Thanks, Blue Thing, for letting me know. Yes, looks like you will be. You got this. You got this. Blue Thing, let's continue using Good Tarot for you. Great. Yeah, it feels good. Like, see how crisp and clear the messages are coming through? It's awesome. Energy is high. Energy is clear. Hi, Asaya. Sure, you're after music for the vibe. You're number 18. Okay. All right. For blue thing, please. Please do like, share, and subscribe so you know when I go on next. If you subscribe, you'll know when I go on live next. But yeah, set your intentions for this full moon. Intentions setting is great for the new moons. But look back at your last 7 months. The new moon in Gemini was June 3rd. Did you set your intentions and did you align with those intentions? Because they're going to come to fruition. They're going to be manifested around this full moon. And talk about manifestation. We have a miracle coming in for you, blue thing. Ace of Air, Ace of Swords. This is a gift from the divine, but this is like one of the few actual miracle cards for me. Oh, thanks, Positive. This is, it's communication and clarity, wisdom, truth. But this is one of maybe 2 or 3 miracle cards in all my decks, and I must have like over 20 decks. And then you come, ooh, I didn't even see this yet. No, Louise, just in time. You might be the last person of the day. Thanks, Louise, good to see you. Yes, beautiful, yeah, Pegasus, oh yeah, it is a unicorn. But yeah, and it's a King of Cups. This miracle has something to do with the King of Cups, your King of Love. Or it could be you, but I think this is, if you're a water sign, this could represent you. You're manifesting this person in. Oh, you are, yeah. Okay, Scorpio, this is him. Something having to do with him. Communication, swift, clarity. Okay, let's see what's going on. I'm curious. I'm curious, blue thing. Let's see. Anything else, please, for blue thing? Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Well, one thing did want to show its face is another ace. Passionate new beginning. A passionate new beginning. Also a gift from the divine. You have 2 aces. Wow. 2 aces. I want to shuffle again and look at the bottom of the deck. There's too many cards, but there's just like a burst of excitement because a bunch of cards flew on the floor and yeah, and I'm not going to take them all, but they're exciting. There's like fast action, fast communication, victory. I see a Page of Cups, so sort of like a rapprochement, a reapproach, an apology, possibly a love offer. I'm just going to quickly shuffle and then look at the bottom of the deck for closing out your reading, blue thing. Oh, wow, keep me posted. Let me know how this goes. But yeah, 2 aces here. Truth and clarity and a passionate new beginning. Passionate new beginning with this Scorpio. Wow, you guys. This was a good day to do readings. I was hoping to go on over the weekend, but it just didn't seem right. And also I try to do these in the daylight when it's sunny. Oh my gosh, I can't even, you wouldn't even believe what's coming out. You wouldn't even believe what's come out, my love. So 9 of Air, 9 of Swords. This is you emerging. This is you ending this cycle. See, they're like, this is unusual, but this is 9 of Swords classically, which is an ending of a long period of mental anguish and stress, probably the type that kept you up at night. But this is you emerging, rising above it, and ending that cycle, because look what's coming in, love. Jeez, I want to swear, shit, man. Okay, and 7 of Air, 7 of Swords, rising above. This means motion on your part, I'm picking up, my friend. You're having to leave, like, also maybe a group of friends, or like, not in order for this union to happen with your Scorpio, I feel like you kind of have to, like, release some old friendships that are maybe like, hey, Karen, that are maybe like judging or keeping you down in some way. Really? Wow. Okay, keep me posted, blue thing. That's amazing. Wonderful. I love it. Yes. Okay, Karen, you're number 20. And then maybe we'll end it there. But I'm going to continue channeling. Wow, the energy is high. So, like, it's like just, yes, I swear that happened. Wow, you're so welcome. That's so cool, blue thing. I'm excited for you. Okay, Valbona. Valbona is next. Let's stick with good tarot. It's working well for us. But they always guide me as to which deck to use for whomever, like for which particular viewer. Okay, great. Hey, Valvona. Wow, we seem to have a lot of Geminis in the room, but we're all like feeling it, aren't we? Thank you, Valvona. Because this is our full moon. I'm Gemini as well. This is our full moon. So yeah, think back to June 3rd when we had the new moon in Gemini, and like it was almost like we were at the beginning of a new phase, a new cycle, or like, yeah, like something was closing out, falling apart even. And it has taken 7 months to rebuild, but you're feeling it, aren't you? I'm sorry, I'm missing some comments, but okay, this is for Valbona. Thank you. Wow, look how they're flying out. Ooh, for you too, Valbona, an Ace of Air, Ace of Fire, Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. It's a gift from the divine. This is so Gemini right now. Look at the rewards coming through. Right? Thank you, beautiful trends. Beautiful trends, I don't have you on the list. But thank you for joining us. Do listen in case there's likely some messages in here for you as well. Passionate new beginning, an Ace, a gift from the divine as a reward for what you've gone through. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Wow, and I'm seeing like lots of red flowers. And look how they just splayed out. There's a lot of excitement. I'm feeling the excitement. I'm feeling your excitement. So a bunch of cards flew out. I'm going to take these two. So 3. 9 of Wands, 9 of Fire, which is wounded warrior traditionally, but she's the wounded warrior princess. And what makes her vibrate higher is that she recognizes that each of those battles is not something to look back at and like rue or condemn or like regret. You recognize that each of those battles that you fought and endured and overcame were part of were the stars aligning for your destiny. You had to go through them to get to where you are. Wow. Oh my gosh, everyone's getting aces like crazy. Not everyone. I don't want to speak too soon, but already we have lots of aces on the board today. So this is Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Earth. This is another gift from the divine, but it's a practical one that you can touch, taste, and feel. Maybe a new job, monetary abundance, financial abundance coming in as a result of your faith and endurance. And also your gratitude, because you're not looking back, like I said, like, oh fuck, that was shitty. What a shitty like series of battles. Sorry about my sorry, Liza, I can't look right now. Oh, I have Lisa and Liza. Okay, there we go. Sorry, hold on. You guys, I have to focus. It's a gift of abundance as a result of what you've gone through. Wow, the wounded warrior princess not only sees with gratitude how her stars align, but the universe, because of her gratitude and her recognition of the meaning of each of those things, those events, those hardships, gets rewarded by the divine. Wow. And then you got, oh, this came out next. Okay, so the temptation is to not take action. Don't fall back or don't stay stuck. Don't allow yourself to stay stuck, because sure, yeah, you could think, I could feed off of what I already have. Let's say it is a job, because I feel like a new work opportunity is coming in. Because this is ending. Something is ending that this can come in. But the temptation is to stay put. But it's logy and tired and tedious even. And boring. Because how long can you feed off that same peach without getting bored? As much as you enjoy peaches to start out with. And also we see here that abundance is limited. While it's, sure, it's filled with gold, it's limited here. But this is unlimited. This is divine. I'll try, yeah, I'll try to. It'll come through naturally in the channeled messages, I'm sure. But yeah, so the temptation is to stay put, Valbona, but you're asked not to. In fact, yeah, here we go, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Earth. This is you listening to your spirit guides to get going. They want you to manifest a new beginning. This is the beginning of a new cycle of manifesting. A new cycle of setting intentions. Lots of fire energy for you. Wow. Oh, you're beautifully, okay, thank you. And then we have the 8 of Air. This is releasing. Why are these cards like, oh my gosh. They're like showing up for you randomly. It's amazing. So this is you also releasing mental restrictions. Yeah. Release mental restrictions so that this can come through. Hi, Mita. Good. How are you? Release mental restrictions. If you imagine the mental restrictions as a cage around your mind, a cage around your body, this can't come through. The abundance can't come through, all right? And okay, Mita, but and then this wants to come through for you. Mita, you're after Karen, but it's a long list at this point. Valbona, this wants to come through for you, all this abundance, but you have to get moving yourself. You have to be able to release this. Release that giant peach. Release the mental constraints. Listen to your intuition because they want you to start a new cycle of manifesting abundance. Passionately. At the bottom of the deck for you, wow, taking charge of your life. This could also be an Aries that you're dealing with, or maybe you're an Aries. But this like attracts like. So raising your vibration, knowing what you're worthy of, that you attract someone who is also vibrating at that level. Okay, I hope that helps, Valbona. That's pretty cool. Okay, we have Lisa. Lisa, do I have a Lisa in the room? I can't read my writing sometimes. I know I have Eliza and a Lisa. You're welcome. Lisa Thompson. There you go. Lisa Thompson. This is you, Lisa Thompson. Lisa Thompson. And Liza, you're after Tara. So I have Lisa Thompson, beautiful, Diane, Tara, Liza, lyrical, positive for life, Elsa Marie, Sonia, Sweet Gem, Tatiana, Mrs. Maurice, Empress, Emerald, Music, Asaya, Louise, Karen, and Mita. And then I'll close with the general energies reading as always. Hi, Reese. If you don't mind waiting, the list is long, but yeah, I'll add you. Thank you for letting me know you're still here. Reese. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna go on a while, but stay in. Wow, they wanted me to go for this, Lisa. You're welcome. Thank you for joining me today, everybody. So this is Work Your Light for Lisa. Okay, yeah, thank you for letting me know, Lyric. Because if I don't see you in the room when I call out your name, I might just, or even in advance of calling your name, I'll just have to pass you over because I need to keep the list going. And anyway. So yeah, full moon in Gemini. It's about relationships, but it's also about clarity. And also, Geminis are really like open-minded, or it should strive to be open-minded because that is true to their nature. So think of open-mindedness in terms of your relationships. Clean slates, clean fields. Imagine like the broad light of the full moon shining on a wide open field. That is your relationship. That is yourself as well. Think of it that way, so that that renewal is possible, and you're open to, I don't know, excitement and enchantment as a result. Geminis like to be stimulated all the time. So clearing away any blockages, any preconceived notions, for example, in your relationships as you enter them, as you re-enter them, let's say. Especially since I'm seeing reconciliations are happening. Okay, for Lisa, please. Thank you. For Lisa Thompson. Wow. Okay, so one hit the ground, Lisa, and it showed up in the reverse. And for these cards, I don't generally take reversals, but for it to fall on the ground, and it almost wanted me to see it first. I feel like a tower moment is behind you. Right? Thank goodness. Showed up in the reverse and on the ground. So it's like, it's past energy. Past energy. They wanted me to think of it as an afterthought, not like the forethought. Okay, so what do we have here? Wow, Lisa, awesome. Get grounded, highly sensitive, connect with nature. This is you attuning not only with nature, but it was through nature that you became sort of attuned to your inner heart. Oh, I felt that. I love that. Oh, I feel that, Lisa. You're feeling more attuned to your inner heart, and you're like loving it. This is like an act of self-love when you're really listening to your heart and recognizing how beautiful that message is, how beautiful that calling is, how beautiful that creation is of your heart. And what you're going to manifest as a result of that, you recognize the beauty of it. Yeah, you're getting divine hits. You're getting intuitive hits like crazy from your spirit guides. Like crazy, divine orchestration. Because you're attuned now, the tower moment came to clear away, and we were just talking about a clearing in the field, a clearing on the top of the hill. That broad light, broad moonlight can shine on it, and then sunlight. But yeah, you becoming totally centered within yourself, that you become this pure open vessel to receive. And here, look at you receiving major downloads and merging with this divine orchestration that is happening around you and with you and for you. Yes. Oh my gosh. This is confirmation of everything we're talking about so far, my dear. Wow, look at this. Not a lot of cards need to come out, but they're coming out like clear. They're very clear. This is saying yes to this calling that is being placed on your heart. These intuitive hits that you're getting. Oh, I love it. Yes. Surrender to it and let it carry you. Let it continue to carry you, my dear. It's not too late, Shashni, if you don't mind waiting. Thankfully, the messages have been quicker today. So I don't know. Like it'll still be a long day, but Shashni, I'll add you after Reese, and I'm going to read through the list. Shashni. Okay, so yeah, that's confirmation. And at the bottom of the deck for you, my dear, Lisa. Oh my gosh. Yep, you're a starseed. Absolutely. Whatever has been placed on your heart, this desire, it's your mission. It's your mission to help co-create heaven on earth. Wow, I'm excited to see. Keep me posted, Lisa. That's exciting. All right, so we have beautiful next. Beautiful one, is it? Or beautiful thing? I can't remember. I just wrote beautiful. And then we have Diane, Tara, Liza, Lyrical, Positive for Life, Elsa Marie, Sonia, Sweet Gem, Tatiana, Mrs. Maurice, Empress Emerald, Music, Asaya, Louise, Karen, Mita, Reese, and Shashni. So that's a long list. And do keep me posted so I know that you're still in the room. Okay, beautiful, beautiful trends. Thank you, beautiful trends. Beautiful trends. What are we going to use for you? Ooh, we're going to use for you, beautiful trends, Oracle of Mystical Moments. Thanks, Diane. Thanks, Liza. Thanks, Lyrical. I love you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be able to, I can't do this alone. So and I do love doing this. It's like one of my favorite things in my life right now. Truly. Okay. Truly it is to connect with you in this way, and to feel your energies, and to feel like connected, like what a soul tribe we are. And look what showed up at the bottom of the deck. Like this wanted to show its face for you, beautiful trends, which is my card of the twin flames, So let's see what happens, beautiful trends. Okay. For beautiful trends, please. Whoa, thank you. First card to fly out. Ooh, yes. Someone is trying to communicate with you telepathically. Let's find out who. Could be your inner self, your higher self. Could be a soulmate, a twin flame. It could be your ancestors, your spirit guides. Thank you. Wow. I think it's your higher self that's trying to talk to you. Oh, yeah. Because this is you. Ooh, you know what it is? This is you stripping down to your truest essential self, that your true heart can shine through. So there's nothing left but the emanations of your heart. And you're just like, you are your heart. You're at one with your heart, kind of in the way that we were talking about with Lisa, becoming one with her heart, you as well, that it becomes your identity. But look, this is who you're attracting in. This is the person. Hey, Amethyst. This is someone who is like you too, but is still also learning to recognize their true beauty, their inner self, and express it as well. So the more you do this, the more you inspire them to open up as well. Do you see what I mean? That you become twins of each other, that you match each other, that you vibrate at the same frequency. And roses vibrate at the highest frequency of love. of all the flowers. Opening up and receiving. So in order to have gotten to this place of self-acknowledgement, yes, going through healing, that's what this is. Tiny triumphs are little victories that you're overcoming. Sure, you're being presented with little little obstacles, but each obstacle presents an opportunity to overcome and win. And this is your higher self talking to you. So I feel like this is like a soulmate or a twin that is watching you in a sense, or hoping to like be inspired by you. Could even be a child. But whomever, it doesn't matter. In the meantime, you are ascending, because like you started out as a little mouse, close to the ground, small and meek and humble. But because you've been listening to your spirit guides, your higher self, you grow. You grow into something else, your own unique creation. Like a mouse that is like part human, that can talk to birds, that's wearing like this like outfit. I don't know, I'm feeling like I never heard this before. I don't know, entertainment. Maybe you want to go into the field of entertainment. Okay, and so then treasured memories. So this for me is a card. So we had telepathic communication come up. So I do believe this is a love interest, a soulmate interest. Whether you know this person or not yet, you do have a spiritual connection with someone out there, because we do have you communicating telepathically, and this is someone that is rising to meet you where you are. And this is my card of sexual fantasy. I feel like you do know each other and maybe are apart from each other. But this is a card of sexual fantasy, reminiscing about each other in a sexy way. Oh, okay. Tower moment at the bottom of the deck. This is approaching. It's a course correction that's still approaching. So you are ascending. Oh, no. You know, it is still approaching. So this is you ascending spiritually, and it's like long and tedious and arduous, just as you're ascending here. And it's like you're achieving the impossible as this elephant who's like climbing this tower on with these tiny steps. It seems that you're achieving the impossible, and then you get to the top and you're like, are you serious? Like that was amazing and that was hard. And but I do have like, you know that you're in a new place, but you're still like, no, I'm not there yet. How come I'm not there yet? But what's going to happen, your fiance, is that the divine is going to lift off this cage. Actually, you'll have one last move to make, which is to reel in, to fish in that key. It's a tool at your disposal. You fish it in, you unlock yourself, and then the universe will lift off that cage and carry you to the next place. Carry you to where you really belong. But you almost needed to go through this crazy obstacle and get to the place where like, what? Oh my God. I feel like something's going to happen after this long period of like hard work and ascension and like gratitude along the way, and amazing perspectives and amazing growth that you wouldn't have gained if you had stayed down here. But then it'll get to the point where you're like, you'll almost plateau, and then something will happen. I hope that helps, beautiful. That's interesting. It's very interesting. Okay, so for Diane, we have Diane next. Diane, Tara, Liza, Lyrical. Positive for life, Elsa Marie, Sonia, Sweet Gem, Tatiana, Mrs. Maurice, Empress Emerald, Music, Asaya, Louise, Karen, Mita, Reese, and Sashni. Thanks, Diane. Thank you. Okay, for Diane. Diane, Moonology for you. Hey, Liza, thank you. Moonology for Diane. And then we have Tara next. Tara, you still here? Hey, Positive, thank you for letting me know you're still here. Did everyone have a nice weekend? Thanks, Tara. It was like kind of the energy was high, but hopefully you also felt the call to sort of relax. and conserve your energy, because I feel like this is going to be a high energy week. What do you think? As far as activity goes, because there's so many things happening among the planetary bodies right now. So much. I can't even begin. Like Mercury's in Sagittarius is in Mercury, or Mercury's in Sagittarius. So that's why communication is like popping off like fireworks right now. Like fire energy, you know, sort of matching, or in this like house of communication and inspiration and ideas. Okay, for Diane. Thank you. Wow, flying right out. 2, your faith is being tested, Diane. Meditate and contemplate. Yeah, this is still, I feel like you've gotten similar energies, similar messages to this, Diane, recently. Your faith is being tested. Be formidable in your faith and continue to go within and listen. Listen to communication that you're getting from beyond, from your spirit guides, from your higher self. What else, please, for Diane? Thank you. Hitting the ground. A new start is coming. You're ushering a new start. You are manifesting this new start by remaining faithful, by not acting too soon, allowing for the cue to come in, is what I heard. Not chasing after something, not running for the door. Allow for the cue to come in. It'll be like, it'll come in a sort of tranquil, sort of like tempered way, because they're asking you to be tempered in your approach. So it's going to come in a very sort of temperate way, and that's when you know to open the door, to turn the knob, whatever it is. I'm going to go a little bit more. Wow, South Node, don't let the past hold you back. This is karmic patterning, old ways of thinking. Don't repeat old patterns of self-doubt, of any doubt, because you're asked to be faithful. Faithful in the goodness that's meant for you, in the goodness that you are, that you attract that for yourself. I'm going to do a little bit more for you, my dear Diane. Yeah. Have faith, have faith, have faith, have faith. Have faith in your dreams, have faith in your vision, because a win-win outcome is forecast. So we saw the South Node, which was about undoing karmic patterning, undoing old patterning, old ways of thinking. Relationship cycles that are repeating negatively, like you know kind of already how they're going to end up, because you kind of keep going into the same kinds of friendships or relationships. That's just an example. But in any case, by breaking out of that old pattern and having faith in something better, in a better way of doing things, win-win. Karma will be balanced. See the scales here? Karma will be balanced. Yes. Just forgive. It's just that simple. Just forgive them. You don't even have to necessarily verbalize it, especially if they're not at a place where you can talk to them, even if they're deceased. Recognizing that if they had known better, they would have done better. Just like if you had known better, you would have done better. But start with yourself. Start with yourself. In what ways could you have known better? But if you had known better, you could have done better. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, release. This is releasing resentment that you were talking about, forgiving. Releasing resentment, releasing grudges. That's how you'll heal yourself, and that's how you invite the new to come in. Wow, that's awesome, Diane. Thank you. We have Tara next. Liza, lyrical, positive for life. Elsa Marie, Sonia, Sweet Gem, Tatiana, Mrs. Maurice, whom I haven't seen in a while, Empress Emerald, Music, Asaya, Louise, Karen, Mita, Reese, and Shashni. And then I'm going to do a general energies reading for the day. We're already, oh my gosh, almost 45 minutes in. That's okay. Let's do it. It's a big moon. The energies are high. You're all here. You're all here for a reason. You know that you're in expectant gratitude already. I feel it. Excuse me. So yeah, so I would like to offer you what is meant for you. Okay, for Tara, please. I think we're going to continue using Moonology for you, Tara. Not I think, I'm feeling guided to use this for you, Tara. You're welcome, Diane. Keep up the good work, Diane. You got this. Thanks, Tara. After Tara, we have Liza, Lyrical. Liza, are you still here? Thanks, Liza. Thanks, Lyrical. Thanks, Karen. Thank you guys. Oh, you did, Tara? Oh, thank you. Ooh, I can't wait to see it. Okay, for Tara, please. Thank you. Wow. Ooh, awesome. Full moon in Taurus. Wow. This is making your dreams manifest. This is also major receptive energy, like Empress energy. So for me, this is not really the Empress card. I have another card that makes me think of the Empress. But this is where the rubber hits the road and things are going to start happening. Wow. Wow, 2 full moons, 2 culmination cards, because something is closing out. And I feel like it's relationship oriented because we have personal issue reads resolution. And honestly, I don't even remember what our last reading was, Tara. Wow, awesome. North Node. Awesome. Yes, absolutely, you're culminating because you're facing your future. You've left the old behind. You've left the South Node, which is that karmic energy that I was talking about, which was that karmic patterning, old patterning that no longer serves you. You're breaking out of that cycle, breaking out of that pattern for this new open field, this Gemini, this full moon in Gemini energy, this wide open field, which is your future, where you can create something new. North Node energy is also your higher self, merging with your higher self, because blockages are removing. Yes, yes. You've worked on removing blockages, and it probably because you did the forgiving. Because it's the forgiveness, it's the grudges and the resentment that are creating the walls, right, everyone? It's creating the walls around our hearts, around any of our chakras, that is inhibiting us from receiving. Oh, wow, yes. We have to heal our relationship with ourselves. That's amazing. Thank you, Tara. That's how it all starts. Healing your relationship with yourself is what invites, yes, it is. It sets you set yourself free. Sorry, I have to focus. Is how we make ourselves receptive to the unconditional flow of energy that is meant for us. How we merge with the infinite abundance of the universe. I'm going to do a little bit more for you, Tara, before I move on to Liza. That's awesome. Yeah, and definitely new stuff manifesting. Okay, wow. And what you're manifesting is abundance, prosperity, because this is closing out, that this can start. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. This is also hearkening back to the new moon in Gemini that we had June 3rd. So culminating this week. Wow, yes, culminating this week. Balancing of the scales, balancing of karma, but new relationship patterns, healthy, winning on all sides. For you as well as for those that you love. Yes, because you brought love into this situation. My goodness, there you go. Because you brought love into this situation. This is my card of self-love and self-respect. At the bottom of the deck for Tara, be bold and make the first move. Go for it. This is like, I don't know, I feel like Knight of Wands, King of Wands energy. Queen of Wands energy, like powerfully going forward. Maybe you're being, yeah, because communication is key, you got. Maybe you're being asked to reach out to somebody. express yourself. And it doesn't mean that you have to jump off, like go to the top of you know, the tallest building in your city and scream that you love someone. Not necessarily. But just like maybe send them an email to let them know that you're thinking about them. That opens up the walls of communication. That's another wall that can be torn down. Wow, interesting. Okay, let me know, Tara. That's cool. Okay, Liza's next. Liza, and then Lyrical, Positive for Life. Elsa Marie. Hey, New Life. The list is full, but stay in because there might be something in here for you today if you've joined us, if you've been intuitively guided. Hi, Liza, thank you. If you've been intuitively guided. And for Liza, I've been asked to use the Oracle of Mystical Moments for you. Just stick with me, New Life, in case someone drops off, and I might be able to add you, but the list is already long. So I'm just going to work through the list and then do a general energies reading. But stay in, because you might hear something that's meant for you as well. Okay, this is for Lyrical, please. Ooh, wow, they're coming out funny. Ooh, Lyrical, whoa. What's going on here? A big clump came out for you, but I'm feeling moved to take them. So this is Flower Spirit. It's a 10, which is culminate. This is for, oh, sorry, this is for Liza. Sorry, Liza, yes, Liza. I'm so sorry, Liza. Liza, this is the culmination of a relationship in the 3D. It's amazing. Wow, okay, and then we have Abracadabra. Channeling divine truths like a high priestess would and manifesting them here on earth. I don't know, this is, what's going on here? That's not feeling right. Hold on a second. That's weird. I'm so sorry. I don't usually do that, but it was not flowing in the way that they were meant to flow. So, but I feel like a culmination of a relationship is happening. And if those cards want to come out again, they will. That's weird. Okay, I'm sorry. That's never happened before, but I think I took those and let's see, please, for Liza. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, at the bottom of the deck. I don't know, Liza. This is so weird. I'm not accustomed to, like, feeling like this for someone's reading. But we got the card of Ava, which is the card of toxicity. And someone who also does not mean well. And then we have this card, which is a card of leaving a past, a burdensome past, a convoluted past behind, that you can create a new space for yourself. Simpler, humbler, but healthier. And if a culmination of that relationship that we got a glimpse of before is happening, it's because this needs to happen in divine timing. But it's also this card of, like, self-observation. Self-observation. Wow. Gardner, your message is really, forgive me for saying, and thankfully we don't know each other, like, in person. That's what allows me to just speak candidly, but, yeah, like, I feel like this is a place of, like, going within. See the rooms, how many rooms there are in this house? It's a very, like, they're like, it's a card of also going within, where you have to, like, go in every room, because there are a lot of walls, We were talking before about tearing down walls, but there are a lot of walls. There are a lot of walls in here, and there are very few walls in there. Hi, Amit. There are a lot of walls, so it's about going within and breaking down the walls. Going within, observing oneself. Because there's like this restrictive energy, like tentacles, like constricting, strangling even. I'm going to just do something I don't normally do. I'm going to pull from Healing with Angels and see what they say. It's for Liza. But I feel like that chunk of cards that came out earlier was like, this is what you can look forward to. And in fact, for that High Priestess, because I wasn't feeling that, to be honest, and please, again, forgive me, I didn't feel like that energy of the High Priestess is where you were currently, is where you are currently. It's what you're being asked to do, to become, to channel divine truths, to meditate and contemplate. Thank you. Yeah, that you can manifest miracles. It's about like attuning to something beyond this. Beyond this. Attuning to something beyond that you can start manifesting miracles. Self-care, body care. Oh, I just got a donation from someone. This is about physical care. If anything, it's being expressed in your physical health. So if you're having physical ailments, it's an expression of what's going on in here. Blockages that are happening in here. Unhealed chakras, unaligned chakras, blocked chakras. There's hope though, my love. That's why that first clump came out. There's hope. But it does take work, and it takes self-reflection, self-observation, and asking for help from beyond. I send you lots of love, my friend. Thank you, Liza. Thank you, Liza. Okay, so we have Lyrical next. Lyrical, Positive for Life, Elsa Marie, Sonia, Sweet Gem, Tatiana, Mrs. Maurice, who I haven't seen in a while, Empress Emerald, Music, Asaya, Louise, Karen, Mita, Reese, and Shashni. And then I'm going to do a general energies reading. Hi, Stina. It's a long list. Did you hear the list? Thanks, music. But stay, Stina, in case and check in with me later in case someone falls off the list, and then I can add you. And that goes for any of you who are still here and haven't been added to the list. If you check in with me as the list sort of whittles down, then we can consider adding you. We have Lyrical next, please. What do we want for Lyrical? Hi, honey. That's Jade, everybody. Sorry, do you mind if I just put some food in her bowl? She's looking drowsy. It means it's time for her to, and I'll get her some water. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Let me just feed her quickly so she can relax. And when she relaxes, then we can relax. Okay. Okay, thank you, sorry. Lyrical, we're gonna for you. Second time they pulled my gaze to it. So tell me what you guys do for full moons. What do you do? Do you have crystals? Are you putting them out under the full moon rays? Thank you. Charging them under the full moon energy, because that's energy. If you can kind of like charge your crystals with them, it's almost like you can enjoy that full moon Gemini energy for quite a while afterwards. Yeah, for quite a few months even afterwards. But let me know the transformations, the manifestations that you'll experience in the next few weeks as a result of the intentions that you set for the new moon. At the new moon in Gemini 7 months ago, June 3rd, because this is the culmination moon for that new moon that we had in June. Oh yes, Tina, you did tell me. Full of water. Wow, great. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, that's so fantastic. I love rose quartz. But also for heart chakra, you guys, do also get a green crystal, whether it's jade or like emerald or jade for heart chakra clean or healing, because the rose quartz attracts that love in, the abundance of love in, but you can attract it in, but where is it going to go if there are blockages around it, right? If you imagine it like deflecting off a blocked chakra, ding 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 ding, and like shooting off in all these directions. So making sure that the chakra is clear, that you have that it has some place to go when you magnetize that love in. Okay, this is for lyrical, sorry. For lyrical, please. Thank you. Wow, look how they're flying out like crazy. Lyrical, we have 2 clumps. One of them is like way out of reach, but I'm still going to grab those for you. So I feel like they're going to, this is an interesting message already. I can feel it. Wow, okay. So lyrical, we're going to read this in 4 phases. The first card is balance, compromise. So even though it says compromise, what I see when I see this card are the scales. And it signifies for me creating harmony and balance within yourself first. That energy, that energetically sort of emanates from you, that you attract a harmonizing energy as well. Other people who are harmonizing with you, who are harmonized within themselves or balanced within themselves. What is this balancing that needs to take place? And then we have this clump that shows up like this. It's quite a few cards. Through meditation and contemplation, you're being asked, because that inspiration will come then. We're talking about cleared chakras earlier. So balancing your chakras, balancing and aligning your chakras, and let me know if you need help with that, if you need ideas about that, or just, you know, like look, you can research that online, that you can start to attract this abundance of all things. Because I was talking about, sure, you can attract stuff in, but if your portals are closed, they have nowhere to go. They have nothing to enter in. Yeah, ask help from others. So yeah, I was just saying that you can ask me about help for attracting this abundance of all things: love, inspiration, material security, all that stuff. Asking help from others, but also through prayer and meditation. Yeah, here we go. You're like asked to ask for help. Reach out for help. I can't even. Because you're being surrounded. Wow, perfect timing. And yeah, it's almost like it's perfect timing for you to receive this message right now. Because it's almost like this is like, they're like knocking at your door. Okay, let us in already. Let us in already. Because big happy changes are coming. Yeah, I can't. See, these cards, this is phase 3 of your reading. These 2 cards come out by themselves, together. We're on lyrical. Yeah. Big happy changes. A new opportunity will come in. You'll be receptive to new opportunities when you figure out when you ask for help and you pray for guidance as to how to like balance and align those chakras. Wow. At the bottom of the deck. Yeah, take action. Do the work. Do the work, my friends. Start by, like, I usually have like a full complement of crystals for chakra healing. I have some. And if you want, we could do like a quick private reading and find out what you are asked to focus on first. And I might even have a crystal for that for you. But if anything, you can just do some research, you know, online or whatever, but reach out to me. And I do, you guys, I do have some promotions happening for the holidays for readings that are quite inexpensive, so hopefully that helps. I hope that helps, Oracle. That's pretty cool. That's very cool, because you have like abundance that's like trying to knock on your doors to make their way into you. I'm sorry, I missed that lyrical, but yeah, they're just like it's so interesting, like how one channeled message runs into another, because like, yeah, they want to come in, but if the doors are closed, it's only you that can open those doors for yourself. It's only you that can balance those chakras for yourself, to be honest. And yeah, like, so Reiki is cool, it's good, but to be honest, I feel like it's too passive. We actually have to do the work ourselves. A lot of it has to be done ourselves. Reiki, yoga, but it's actually like facing what those psychological blockages are. The psychological and the spiritual are so intricately linked. Okay, so Positive for Life is next, and we have Elsa Marie. Sorry if I'm rambling, but I feel like this is for a lot of other people, not just to, whomever is named, especially if we've been brought to this group today, this chat room today. So Positive for Life, we have the Good Tarot in hand for you. Thank you, everyone. I love you so much. Energy feels great. Thank you. I hope you're feeling it. I think what we're going to do is do a reading on the 12th. I think Wednesday will be too soon for me to go live again. So let's see what happens on the 12th or even the 13th. Let's see what comes through. Yeah, maybe I'll go on Friday. We'll see. Because this is like preparation for the full moon, what we're doing today, and then we'll see what happens on Friday. Like how we feel the shift as a result of that full moon. Maybe culminations will start to happen. Manifestations will start to sort of show their faces that day or the next. So let's see. So stay tuned, you guys. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed so you'll get notification, and follow on Instagram, please. Okay, so for Positive for Life, please. Positive for Life. Whoa, wow. Wow, cool. Let's take them. Whoa, and this wants to show its face. Messenger of Water, Knight of Water, Knight of Cups. Typically, this is someone going forward. Like in the traditional tarot, the Knight of Cups is someone who's on the horse offering his cup of love to somebody. We don't see who that person is in the picture, but this is actually you. Positive for Life. Being inspired by the divine before you get going. But see, here you are attuned to divine order. This is the Nautilus. And the Nautilus is, if you slice it in half, you can see that each chamber is in perfect mathematical order, as only the divine can create. But here you are communicating directly with the divine about inspiration on how to move forward. Okay, let's see where you're moving. So then, you got a clump that came out like this, and then there's one that's face down that we're going to reveal next. So you have an Ace of Cups here. It's almost like when you're immersed in your emotions, as we saw before, you're immersed in your spirituality and your emotions. That's when you were like face to face with God in a sense. And God is telling you, if you do these things, you're going to get this. I'm going to bring you this. See, we see the same seahorse again. The seahorse was God in your face, and the seahorse is like, you need to do these things that that I'm telling you about the actions that you should take in terms of self-love, immersing yourself in self-love and spirituality. I'm going to gift you this abundant pearl, this priceless pearl, which is love, divine love. So so what they're asking you in that time of what God is asking you in that time of prayer and meditation when you're immersed is to release stress. release mental constraints, self-limiting beliefs, teamwork and collaboration, balance and harmony with others, but I feel like someone in particular. Striking, oh gosh, yeah. Like I feel like there is someone in particular. There is, yes, this is a beautiful deck. This is good tarot. Teamwork and collaboration. This is God herself here in the middle, and you're one of these moths, and the other person is your person here in the 3D. Someone that you are asked to collaborate with, and you're both undergoing a transformation. You and like this soulmate person, and it's a soulmate because I see this portal of ascension here. You're both ascending, but you're asked to like, I don't know, let down your guard in a sense about that person. Yeah, like I feel like someone's, like this is a new love coming in. But you have to like release like preconceived notions about what relationships are supposed to look like, about what your other person is supposed to look like. Because so God is going to attract someone in for you. Like moths are, they're like drawn to fire. They're drawn to light. Anyway, so yeah. Oh my gosh. Divine order. This is your transformation. To see you here, this is like a complex reading for a quick live read. But so you're one of these moths, and here you are as a moth, transforming in divine order again. This is a card of divine order, and we saw the Nautilus about divine order, surrendering to divine order. It's all working out, but this is you surrendering to your transformation as a moth. That you attract your twin moth. You have to go through this transformation that you attract your match, and it's a passionate new beginning. Wow. After you go through your transformation, you can go forward in pursuit of this new love. You'll be ready for love. You'll be ready for love because this is you as a Knight of Wands, Knight of Fire, because she goes after love. She has her crown of 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands traditionally is pursuing love going after love driven by love. Going in the direction of love driven by love. So I feel like you're being called to undergo a transformation, and you start out immersed in your spirituality and emotions, and that's an act of self-love, like washing yourself clean, like being baptized. I don't know why, that you're renewed, and then you can go forward and pursue love. But I feel like it's not time yet because you have like mental restrictions that you need to get over. And I was saying, just before your message, I was saying how the psychological and the spiritual are so intricately intertwined. These are psychological barriers that are keeping you from this true, passionate love union, but you have to undergo this transformation first. Oh, you did? Oh, good. Yeah, you need to go through this transformation first. Oh, getting back with, this is what wanted to show itself at the bottom. Getting back what you give. This is like that like attracts like sort of thing. Because we see that once you're transformed, you'll attract someone else who's just like you, who's ascended and transformed and healed just like you. Balance and reciprocity. Getting back what you give. At the bottom of the deck for you. Overcoming. Self-mastery. You're asked to go through this period of self-mastery. 100 real, it's a really long list now, honey. Oh, and I've been on for an hour and 13 minutes so far. But stay in, just in case I lose some people along the way, and then I could add you later. But do you see what I'm saying? Positive for life? I hope that helps. That's awesome, though. It's really awesome. But this is like, it almost feels like, yes, actually, I've been saying in the last reading that it feels like the 2019 has ended and a new year has already begun. That 2020 has already begun. So that's what 2020 is going to be for you. Totally transformative. Like from water to, like transforming from water to fire, like that drastic, that extreme, from one extreme to the next, which is amazing. Okay, we have Elsa Marie next. Elsa Marie, are you still here? Elsa Marie, before I move on. Elsa Marie is usually pretty good about this, but she might have had to leave. Elsa Marie, before I move on. Oh, there you are. Thank you. Okay, great. Elsa Marie, what are we using for you? Oracle of Mystical Moments. Thank you. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Positive for Life. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today. I'm feeling like you guys are feeling so good. Your energies are so good. And there's a lot of hope in the room, I feel, and a lot of openness. The willingness to transform one's life, that they may receive, that here you may receive the abundance. There are themes of abundance that are like charging toward you, that you just have to unlock. Unlock your chakras that you may receive them. That's what 2020 will be about. Okay. Because 2019, think of it already as having ended. Oh my gosh, I know. There are a lot of birds around here. But yeah, that's interesting that you should say that. Because yeah, crows are very auspicious. Oh wow, Elsa Marie. I love this. This is a card of the beginning of self-creation, like a process of self-creation. Becoming who you're meant to become, because I think of her as the young Frankenstein girl. And going her own way, like leaving behind an old, like even if she's older, an older soul, she's leaving behind an old pattern, an old way of life even, and collecting what she has, gathering together whatever she has, and fashioning her own style. As eclectic as it might look, and maybe as not as conventional as it might seem. Oh, great. She doesn't care. She just wants to be herself now and expressing herself. Because this red, you can't miss this red. And it's actually an expression of her true self, her true heart. She's not afraid to be seen for who she is now. And it's going to actually propel her forward. And it might seem feeble in the beginning because this fan is a little bit run down, but it's like she's using found objects, really, for her renewal. Wow. It's like I got resurrection just now. Amazing. Okay, please, what else? Thank you. Yes. Resurrection, because look, so this is no rain today, and it's a 37, which adds down to a 10, which is culmination. So you're moving away from a place of tears. In fact, maybe they're hidden tears. They're like kind of like under your skirt, like crying in a place that no one can see. On the inside, you had been feeling sad, but that's ending because it's a 10. It's culminating. And what's interesting is that the face of the sun, which dries these tears, is your own face. It's the same face as this dancer. So you are recognizing that you are the source of light and abundance for yourself and the source of healing, that you dry your own tears, in a sense, by moving forward, by loving yourself and being, and it is an act of self-love to proudly express yourself and show the world who you are. But you are drying your own tears. So once you shed these tears, you rise, you evaporate. You merge with the infinite universe. You merge. Wow. Because the sun is at one with the rest of the universe, for example. As you are, as each one of us is. Oh, thank you. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's so funny how suddenly they're coming out like crazy. But yeah, this is about you manifesting your dreams, my friends. See these little red flowers? They're more emanations of your heart. You're like, almost like kind of You're almost like a reluctant dreamer because you're not sure whether they're feasible, whether they're socially acceptable, whether you can actually make it happen. But look how real these dreams are. Like, they're so real that they actually bear weight. This is you manifesting your dreams, my friend. And you will. You will. Because this is a 3, which is Empress energy. She attracts to her because of her self-love. She attracts to her and manifests to her all love and abundance. Because she expresses love for herself and those around her. And she creates. She's a great creator. She's the mother of the universe. And you may or may not be a mother to other people, to children of your own body, let's say. But you are a creator and you're asked to create fearlessly. As you created yourself fearlessly, as you're being asked to create yourself fearlessly. And this is more emanations of those dreams, more manifestations of those dreams. And then there's 2 cards that hit the floor, but I'm going to take those next. Blast. Yeah. You're high. Oh, wow. I was talking about creating. 33. 333. This is the 12-12 energy, my friend. Because 12 each add down 12 each add down to 3. This is Empress energy. This is also unconditional love. The act of creation that is inspired in you by the divine is an act of self-love, because you're recognizing that you're a channel of divine love and divine and the creative force within you. So this is you not having to rely on your human eye, not having to rely on confirmation from people that you see, but you're just relying on divine inspiration to guide you as you create. You're asked to create, my friend. And it's an act of unconditional love, and it's the unconditional love that is flowing through you that is going to be expressed in whatever you create. But we have 333, that's your number. 333. 333. Can you hear me? Also came out with this, which means you're being asked to listen to yourself. Listen to your higher self as to what to do, what to create, because through your higher self has already lived this life. They've seen your past, present, and future. And then we have, yes, face your fears. Can't even make this up. Face your fears, and look, another culmination card. Marriage. Face your fears. Dry these tears for yourself. No one can dry these tears, not even this guy can dry your tears. This is for everyone. No one else can dry your tears but yourself. I love it, 100 real. But yeah, then you attract, you manifest this love in the 3D. You become an expression of divine love, that you become a magnet for divine love in the form of this guy. Oh, and I want to cry just thinking about it. I do feel it. Wow. And it's a 24, which adds down to a 6, which is the balanced, oh yeah, relationships. And this is how you're feeling right now, like maybe a little bit stuck as to where to go. But turn around, because the views, your scope of vision is 360 degrees. Unlimited perspective. Turn around, look all around. Yes, I know, Stina. Because everything that you need to see, I mean, it's wide open. It's wide open. Your horizons are limitless. Awesome. Love it. Love it, Elsa Marie. Wow. Energies are high. 2020 is going to be amazing. Think of it already, everyone, as 2019 having already ended. And go forward with your new beginning with passion and excitement and the willingness to create something new. Because this full moon in Gemini is shining broad moonlight onto a wide open field. A wide open field. Think about it. What is that foundation for? What are you going to create on that wide open field? Hi, Tanya. Welcome. I hope that helps, Elsa Marie. We have Sonia next. Sonia, Sweet Gem, Tatiana, Mrs. Maurice, which I haven't seen. I don't answer specific questions, Tanya, but do stick with me in case someone falls away from the list, because the list has been long and I'm already 120 minutes in. Thank you, Sonia. sending you lots of love too, Elsa Marie from San Diego. Thank you for being here, Elsa Marie, my friend. Okay, Sonia. Sonia, we're going to stick with this deck for you. And then we have Sweet Gem. Thank you. Yes, it will be. Okay. For Sonia. I appreciate you sharing your first name with me, Sonia. Thank you so much. Okay, please, for Sonia. Wow. This is a theme for today. Unlock what is blocking your heart from receiving. Only you have the key to unlock your heart. You know, in like, I don't know, old songs, maybe from the 30s, 40s, 50s, there are songs about, or even poetry about like someone else having the key to your heart. Someone else having the key to your heart. And we're talking about the love that the divine love that you show for yourself attracts in the divine love in the form of a human person, human being, who is the embodiment of divine love. But really, we have the key to unlock our own hearts from receiving this divine love by loving ourselves. It's an act of self-love to set this heart free. Set this heart free. It's been hurt before, and so you want to protect it. You feel like you need to protect it in a cage. And I see like how reserved you are, Sonia, like with a haircut, short and neat, and even with a hat on top of it to keep everything in place. Because you don't even really want to feel like the natural wind blowing through your hair. You don't want the wind to mess up your hair. There's like this self-preservation, self-preservation. But that act of self-preservation is also, it's also not allowing for growth and receptivity. And even like her outfit, it's like very constricting. Lots of buttons. If you've ever seen these Chinese tunics or whatever, there's so many little buttons. And they're tiny. I mean, maybe just stick with me just in case I lose some people along the way and if I have more energy to continue after this. But I've already been on for an hour and 26 minutes. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of like not wanting to let anything in, but you want love though at the same time. The irony is you want love, but you're not, oh yeah, okay. But you're not letting anyone in. You have to, in order for someone, you're welcome, Amy. In order for someone to give you that love, you actually have to put it out there. Make your heart like, put it out there like this heart light that you tracked it in. But somehow like this light is also receptive energy as well, that it can actually absorb the love. I don't know what the metaphor for that would be just yet. It'll come to me one day. Or maybe it'll show up in the cards here. But yeah, unlock your heart, and only you can do that. And that comes from self-healing, and that will come from forgiveness. We talked about this earlier. A lot of shared energies in the room, you guys. So really what is creating this blockage around any heart is resentment and fear and grudges towards someone else in our past. Original heartbreak. Releasing that, forgiving that you set this heart free, your own heart free. Wow, look how they're flying out all of a sudden. Yeah, long way home. You are on your way home. You are being carried. There's like, it's like the divine are asking you, like, it's gonna be a long way. Let's say home is where the heart is, where your divine partner is, your love partner is. You are being carried there. And this anchor signifies foundation. Like a new home with this love, but it's going to be a long journey if you don't unlock this right away. You can get there faster. Get there faster. Oh, wow. I'm seeing this card. They're making me see it in a different way today. You can get home faster the sooner you unlock this little cage. But look at you. This is like you also being kind of like stuck. Like feeling like there's nothing but an abyss around you. like kind of like aimless. Forgive me for saying. And that's what I like about these, like sort of anonymous, even though I know your names, sort of anonymous readings. It allows me to speak freely. But you are being carried. You're not alone. You're really not. In fact, I see these, like I see two crows. We were speaking about crows earlier. And even like these lanterns. These are like your ancestors who are like, she's got to know that she's loved no matter what. That we're around her no matter what. And she has nothing to fear. Because this is like you thinking, if I just stay on my fortress on this hot air balloon and not land anywhere, I'll be protected and safe. No one can get to me where I am up here. No one can get to me where I am up here. But this is also a card of tearing down the walls. We got this earlier for someone else. There are lots of walls inside. You got to go in, tear down all those walls. There are a lot of walls. There are a lot of walls. And this hits the ground. Abracadabra. This is you praying and meditating, talking to the guides above and beyond, that you ground down a new empire, a new home for yourself. And actually there's an openness to her, because this foundation that she's creating is just like this wide open skirt. It's not a structure. And in here, this person is sort of disconnected. But here she's connected, connecting the spirit world with the earthy world, earth world. And she's where not only can people get to her, love can get to her, but she's recognizing her oneness with divine love. And these are all like her spirit guides. All her spirit guides that she wasn't like really acknowledging. Now she can like talk to them. Like they're like in front of her now. Wow, it's different. At the bottom of the deck for you. At home in the sky. So here you are before on this balloon where like no one can touch me, no one can hurt me up here. But this is your destiny. See? There's so few walls in this house now. Probably none. These birds don't need walls. But this is your soulmate when you attract him in. And this balloon is the divine balloon that is carrying you both. Protecting you both. This is the destiny. You are alone here, and here you're not. And there are lots of walls here, and there are no walls here. Wow, I can't even make this up. That's awesome, Sonia. Keep me posted. That's beautiful. Happy 2020, everyone. Happy 2020, oh, Sonia. Yeah. And that's how, you're welcome. And that's how you attract this. Yay, Tatiana, you're after Sweet Gem. Sweet Gem is next. Hi, Nisha Star. Oh my gosh, Nisha Star. It's already an hour and a half in, and I still have quite a few to go. Thank you, Sweet Gem. We'll see. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. So for Sweet Gem. Hey, BC Bud. Good to see you. Happy Monday. How are you? Okay, Nisha Star, it's good to see you though. Yeah, I feel like everyone's excited for this new moon. Oh, okay, cool. All right, I'm so glad, BC. It's good to see you. Yeah, like I feel like everyone's excited for this new moon, so a lot of people showed up. And then the list came on fast, and we'll see. We'll see. Okay, for Sweet Gem. Thank you. Wow. Sweet Gem. Oh, we have the moon card, full moon energy. Ah, so exciting. I feel it. I just got like this like big hit, like tingly all over. Because this full moon, see what's happening at this full moon? They're showering blessings and miracles upon you. Things will be revealed around this full moon. I know you're not a stalker. You're my friend, Minnie. Yes, it will be really busy. It's exciting. So that's really exciting, sweet gem, yeah. But for this 18 to show up as well, it adds down to a 9. So they're also asking you on your part to finally close out any last cycles, any last bits. Maybe resolve things with people as far as like forgiveness, because forgiveness seems to be a big theme today. That you may be receptive to whatever blessings are coming down, because they're coming down regardless. But whether you're open to receiving them is on you. It'll be on you. Wow, and this is what's coming in. You see this, sweet gem? Do you have someone in mind? Oh my God, I feel this. Because this is very earthy energy. Like it's a fire and earth. Because look how grounded down. They're like at one with the earth here. Even though this Leo is fire energy. Yeah, you've crossed a portal. June 18th. Oh my gosh, my sister-in-law's birthday is June 18th too. But yeah, this is do you have someone in mind? Because this is going to be grounded down in the 3D, this love union. Because you've crossed this portal. You've ascended. You've done a lot of healing, possibly over this last year. But yeah, be ready to receive totally abundantly without any blockages. But yes, sure, this is June 18th as well. But this is also asking you to close out last, forgive anything that needs to be forgiven. Release any grudges that need to be released. Any resentments. That you can get to this place of balance and harmony with this person. The full moon in Gemini energies is going to help you with that. They're going to reveal a lot of that. In fact, they're going to enable you to heal. That your Cancer can start to make his way through. I'll do a little bit more for you, sweet gem. Because that's the destiny. There is a gap between that time, obviously, it seems, but yeah, you're manifesting what you need. Yeah, transformation. What's happening between this full moon and this is a transformation. That's how you get through this portal of ascension. That's the gift, the inspiration for what you need to change, what you need to transform. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, you're transforming. You're becoming more angelic. See, I love this girl. She's very pretty. But I feel like her hair is like kind of like scraggly and dirty. Almost orphaned. But here she'll become like a little sprite, a little angel. After this transformation. If she listens and follows the guidance toward this transformation. At the bottom of the deck, wow. And abundance. Manifesting. This is you manifesting. The Queen of Earth, the Queen of Pentacles, is one of the great manifestors of the deck, of the universe. Manifestress. So here she is, talking to her spirit guides, her higher self, talking here. What else do I need to do to make this real? What else, you're asking? What else do I need to do to make this real? And this is that same earthy energy, like this grounding down of this spiritual connection. It is a spiritual connection. I hope that helps, sweet gem. Thank you so much. Okay, we have Tatiana next. Hey, Tatiana. Yes, they are. They are. We are. Tatiana, we're going to continue using the Good Tarot for you. And I haven't seen Mrs. Maurice in a while, so I'm probably going to pass her over unless Mrs. Maurice, you show up in the next little bit. And then after Mrs. Maurice, we have Empress Emerald. Empress Emerald, are you still in the room? And then we have Music for the Vibe. Music for the Vibe, are you still here? Asaya, are you still here? You're welcome, sweet gem. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. Thank Thank you, thank you. What a wonderful compliment. Thank you. I'm so happy you're here, sharing your beautiful energies. We're co-creating that reading. Thank you, Empress. Thank you, music. Okay. So I have a feeling Mrs. Maurice is gone. Cool. So after Tatiana, we'll have Empress Emerald. And then after music, thank you. Oh, much love and light to you too, my dear sweet gem. Thank you so much. Asay, are you still here, by the way? Tatiana, please, for Tatiana. Thank you. Wow. That's funny how they want to hit the floor a lot today. Oh, there you are, Mr. Maurice. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Maurice. Okay, so you're after Tatiana. Mr. Maurice. Okay, sorry, I didn't see you for a while. So, Tatiana, we have the Emperor card here. On one hand, this is Divine Masculine. This is also a card of self-mastery. King of Kings. It also could be an Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries. Wow. Wow, what? See, look how contrasting these energies are. Because this is a page, and this is the King of Kings. Thanks, Louise, for letting me know. What's happening here? What's happening here? Okay, sweet gem, thank you so much. So Page of Air ushers in a new beginning in truth and clarity. But look, and rather than traditionally, but rather than ushering it in, this page is almost like the channel of divine truth and clarity, being receptive to this message. Oh, I love it. Because let's say this is you, Tatiana. I don't know if this is you. I'm going to pull more cards to find out. But this Emperor, who is like the King of Kings, a master of oneself and a master of his empire or her empire, because even if it's a masculine, this could be a woman that we're talking about. It could be you. But what I love is that this Emperor, he knew or she knew that in order to become this, there is a humility, there is a degree of humility that allows still for divine inspiration, for divine guidance. There's a humility behind this powerful king, or emperor rather, that guides him forward. That's his secret. That's truly his secret weapon, or her secret weapon, is this humility and this receptivity for inspiration and divine guidance. Wow. Okay, what else? Who is this person? Could be an Aries that you're dealing with, but I don't know. Are you an Aries, Tatiana? Doesn't matter. We'll see. We'll find out more. Wow, okay. Big clump flew out. 9 of Pentacles comes out with Messenger of Earth energy, 6 of Air. I think this is current energy. Oh, wow. Wow, this one's like a not a very clear message for some reason. So this is a single abundant person. Ooh, this is your destiny. This is what you're evolving into, my friend. This is who you're evolving into. Okay? So in order to get there, you are working on becoming a single abundant person, stacking your coins on your own, and in doing so, you achieve a sense of self-worth. You achieve a sense of self-worth. Slow and steadily wins the race. So slowly and steadily, you stack your coins for yourself, by yourself. And that's how you gain your self-confidence, your self-love, self-respect. That's how you become this great manifester. And actually what was amazing, Tatiana, is that you're showing up as an emperor, not just an empress. Because the emperor, and I have been seeing this a lot for readings for women, in that they're asked to harness their masculine energy. The emperor goes out for what he wants. Just like the Knight of Pentacles. You go after what you want. You don't sit back and like, come what may, I'll take whatever I can get kind of thing. No, you go out after what you want, and that's what the Emperor does, and comes back with his abundance. And that's what she learns to do, and she learns to do. And I was talking about balancing the masculine and feminine energy. This is traditionally the Knight of Pentacles, but we love that she shows up as a woman. She goes out. She is the determined, faithful pilgrim who sticks to it, who sticks to her goal to one by one stack each of these coins. Slow and steady. And this is going to carry you to calmer waters, to a better place than where you are now. Moving on to calmer waters, a more calm, serene place, because it's a place of your own making, of your own manifesting. Like I said, you're a great manifester. Page of Cups. This is an act of self-love. It's almost like beginning this process of stacking your own coins by yourself, and maybe because maybe you've been like dependent on other people for material security. You're having to start off like a page. And it's almost and the beauty of it is that while it seems like a journey by yourself to stack your coin, I did say that this is also a pilgrim. So this is earth energy. This is earth energy, but she's also a pilgrim who's on a spiritual quest. So the idea is it's bifurcated. You're doing like this earthy pursuit, which is actually building your sense of self-worth. At the same time, it's also a spiritual journey. Wow. So Justice, and it's an 11. This is what it is to align. You're aligning. You're aligning with your destiny. And this is balancing masculine and feminine energy within yourself. Holy shit. I felt that. Excuse my language. That's what this is about. That's what this is about, balancing your masculine and feminine energy. And look at this full moon. You're asked to do it, like, go for it. This full moon, that's what this is all about. This wide open field that is being presented to you is about you. And maybe it is that you're newly single, or like having to figure things out for yourself when you've relied on other people, maybe on masculine energy. But this is you balancing the masculine and feminine yourself. And that's how you realize, wow, it's a spiritual journey. I am one with the universe. I can manifest anything that I need to because I believe. Humble pilgrim. This is the humble pilgrim as well. This is the beginning of a spiritual quest. This is a humble pilgrim as far as I'm concerned. And she stacks her coin. And look how she prepares herself for a new relationship. This is how you attract your true match. A king of kings or a queen of queens. It's awesome. I feel really moved by that, Tatiana. I hope that resonates for you because I got a major hit from that one. It threw me off at first, but I hope that helps. Anyway, we have Mr. Maurice next. Mr. Maurice, and then Empress Emerald, Music, Asaya, Louise, Karen, Mita, Reese, and Shashni. And then a general energies reading. Mr. Maurice, are you here? Did I lose you again? Mr. Maurice? Oh, there you go. I don't answer a specific question, Mr. Maurice, so I'm not even gonna, because I don't have time to read your feed, but I'm just gonna see what comes down for you. We're gonna see what, if you haven't noticed, no one else asks specific questions. They're just open to receiving what your guides want you to hear at this time, what the universe wants you to hear at this time. Especially as it pertains to this full moon. We'll see what comes through, Mr. Maurice. That kind of energy I don't entertain because it's that demanding energy I don't entertain. So thanks, Mita. We'll just see what comes through for you. For Mr. Maurice, please. Thank you. Whoop. Surrender to the divine, Mr. Maurice. And I get that sense for you. Thanks, Empress. Because I do get this sense of like controlling energy. Yeah. So they're like asking you to like sit on your hands a little bit, my dear. And just trust. Trust that you're going to get carried to where you're meant to go. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh. This one to show its face. Because a win-win outcome is forecast. A balancing of scales. Fairness. Trust that fairness. Okay, thanks, Empress, for letting me know. Trust that fairness and justice will be achieved. So just trust. Sit on your hands a little bit. Don't try to manipulate the situation. Don't even try to like watch, like observe every little like, I don't know, activity, everyone's moves. Don't try to observe or make sense of every, hi, thanks, Asaya. Everyone's moves and motives. Just relax into it. And that's how you actually will be aligned. They will put you right on path if you just surrender a little bit at this time, because everything will work out fairly and just for everyone involved. But as long as you don't meddle. It's okay, Asaya. No, thank you for letting me know. You're still coming. We have you after music. Who is after Empress Emerald? Thank you. Yeah, bring love into the situation. This is an act of self-respect and self-love. You're welcome. Self-respect and self-love, but also respect for others I'm getting. You're being asked to show some respect for others. Wow. Okay. What else? Step out of your comfort zone. Face your true north. Leave the negative situation behind, the negativity, the negative patterning, the old ways of doing things, the convoluted, complicated, like past or way of patterning that was done before, and open up. And envision, like I've been saying all this time, which is being brought in by this full moon in Gemini, this wide open field upon which the broad moonlight, moon rays of this full moon in Gemini can shine. Allow for this clearing. Yeah, you and your loved ones are safe. This is interesting. New moon in Cancer. This is confirmation. Are you Cancer, did you say? This is confirmation, yeah. This is almost like a new approach for this Cancer. For our Cancer friend. This is a new approach for our Cancer friend. Wow. Thanks, Mr. Maurice. I hope that helps. We have Empress Emerald next. Music for the vibe. Asaya, Louise, Karen, Mita, Reese, Shashni, and then I'm going to do general energies. Wow, I'm so excited for this full moon, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here today. It was great. The messages were awesome. Okay, for Empress. Empress, they're asking me to use Work Your Light for you, Empress. I'm excited to know what happens. So yeah, I think I'll go on after the full moon, and because I'm dying to know from you guys how your full moon played out. And it'll still be kind of early because those full moon energies will really start to show manifestations in the days afterwards. But yeah, I'm just curious to know what will happen. So maybe I'll go on the 13th, the day after the full moon. And this is Jade. Hi, honey. Have your nap now. Okay, please. This is for Empress Emerald, please. Oh, quiet all of a sudden. Probably gonna come. There we go. Here we go. Wow. Wow, Empress. Okay. So 2 clumps came out, and the first one that wants to show its face. Boundaries. Wow. This is about Okay, so you're raising your vibrations, my friend. You're clearing out toxicity in your life. You're forgiving others, or you're being called to, because you know that it's creating self-limiting beliefs. It's creating self-limitations. It's not allowing for your abundance to come in. So you're clearing your energy, but you're also asked to like keep the negative energies at bay. So that's what this boundary is about. This boundaries card, protecting your energy. And it's not about like keeping people out. It's just about like conserving this this fresh, wide open field that we talked about. Keeping it clear. Keeping it clear that the divine light can shine through. Because look at this card that comes out afterwards. Pillar of light. Talk about light. You are a pillar of light. Oh my gosh, your vibration is rising. So yeah, protecting this channel that you are, this pure, clear channel that you are, keeping it clear, keeping your vibrations high, because you're continually rising. You are the oracle, it says. So divine truths are coming through you. You're like this wide open field that this Gemini full moon is ushering in for you. I don't answer specific questions, my friend. Thank you. Sorry. But and also I'm just going through the list, so I'm not adding more to the list at this time. So yeah, you are a pure channel. So protect that energy. Don't allow for any of that karmic South Node energy to start to infiltrate its way back in. And you already know this, because look at you. Look what you're doing. You're creating heaven on earth. You're a light worker. You know now. And I'm seeing 10, 18, 10, 13. Wow, divine plan, laying foundations. These are your ancestors supporting you in this effort. This is oneness with all souls here and beyond, that you create this heaven on earth. Pure souls. That's why these boundaries, you're being asked to sort of maintain these boundaries. But this is also a card of purging. So releasing anything in terms of like negative relationships, negative situations, but even things. Things that contain negative or stale energy, releasing those. And actually someone else can make use of those things in a better way, that it raises their vibration and it raises the vibration of those objects too, believe it or not. So it could be that you need to declutter, that you become a pure, clear channel. Starting over, clean slate in your physical reality as well as in your spiritual reality as well. And trust me, I know I'm starting from zero again as well. I had to get rid of everything. The universe forced me to shed layers and layers and layers. That was what my 2019 was about. Wow, and I think that's what's happening here. You're shedding layers and layers and layers until you become merged with the infinite universe, infinitely abundant universe, and nothing but pure light can shine through you. Wow, at the bottom of the deck, yeah, what are you clinging on to? So it's things. You're being asked to shed layers and layers and layers. You're going to see it and feel it, and you're going to be like, are you serious, this too? And you might want to check some of my old videos from the summer. I started to do like these live readings where I talked about how I'm like forced to purge. And I feel like that's what's happening to you because you're starting over. But you need to, like, it's so much better when you release those things that contain negative or stale, or even just like in general, not useful anymore for your new life. They're practical, yes. Someone else would value it for sure and probably envy that you have it. But for this new life that you're creating, see all this new life, new growth, you're not actually going to need it, believe it or not. It might be something that you used a lot like crazy and you couldn't imagine your life without it, your previous life. This is a new life happening for you, my friend. So you are pushing these boundaries away. And it's actually pushing away these walls, pushing away physical things, pushing away these old layers. Because the new things are happening for you. You're being asked to strip down to the essential. Till you feel as though you're just nothing but pure light. Pure light in like this in like this, I don't know, like sock of a body, sock of skin. Yeah. And that's how you merge heaven with earth, through your own self. Through your own self. Wow, Empress. I hope that resonates. But that's the task, I think, for this year. It's a lot. Trust me, I've been through that. It's huge, but it's awesome, and it's so worth it. You will have to go through hell before you get to heaven, but it's worth it. Thank you, Empress. We have music. Asaya, Louise, Karen, Mita, Reese, and Shashni next. And then we'll close out with general energies. Music, we're using Whispers. Thank you, Karen. We're using Whispers of Love for you music. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know you're here. I hope that helps. I know you're driving, Empress. Send me an email. Let me know. Any of you, please, send me an email. shineyourlightoracle@gmail.com is the way you can contact me. Let me know how your messages resonate for you. And I do have some amazing, like the prices for the holidays. I did these promos. There's a 12-12. Oh, actually, I'm going to close out our reading today with a reading from the archetype step, because for the 12-12 full moon, I'm doing this promo where I'm doing private readings for $12.12 using the archetype stack, and they're really profound. They're very profound readings. As well, we have kind of like a buy one, get a second one for 50% off, like readings. So if you order one for your friend, like a gift, if you gift your friend a full reading, which is $44.44, you get your own reading for half price, for $22.22. So that's going to happen for the holidays. Yeah, so if you're interested in a private reading, let me know, because, yeah, it's interesting. I love it. I love it. I love the work. And I love that you allow me to do, that you give me an opportunity to do this. Okay, this is for music, please. So thank you all. Whoa, wow, they were flying out for you earlier, music, and they really definitely want to fly out. So we have two clumps. One hit the ground first. This one shows its face first. Wow. So I feel like your dreams are very potent. Whatever is occurring to your dreams, maybe stories, but maybe communication from your ancestors are happening through your dreams. Yeah, you're getting major like telepathic communication in your dreams, because you're being surrounded like by spirit guides, like even in nature. Birds, like birds talk to me. You might notice that they're talking to you too. Your pet friends, your animal friends communicate to you. They could be your ancestors, surrounding you, guiding you, protecting you, giving you consolation and peace. Because as you can see in your dream life, there's someone here talking to you, and it looks like an ancestor. Yeah, and here someone's talking to you, your higher self. And then this, or spirit guides, and then this clump, oh wow, yeah. So it's almost like you're like this child, and you're being carried by the divine, by your guides. Whatever you're going through, you know, you're not as alone as you might feel. You might be feeling alone because here you are alone, and alone, but you're not alone. You're surrounded by your angels and your spirit guides, and they're actually carrying you to where you belong, to your destiny. Oh my God. This is your destiny. Oh my God. This is your destiny. This is where they're carrying you. And maybe that's what's appearing in your dreams. Maybe this person, maybe they're revealing to you who your person is, or the path that you need to take in order to get to this person. Whatever they're telling you in your dreams, or in your imagination even, and in your prayers and meditation, just trust it. Just trust your intuition. trust your intuition to carry you forward, because step by step you're getting closer to this person, your true love. Step by step you're getting closer to that person. At the bottom of the deck, yes, there is a connection. See, for now it's still just a spiritual connection because you're showing up as a mermaid and this is your person, but it is a romantic. This is what's beautiful about a spiritual connection, like a true spiritual soulmate connection, is that the romance actually happens before you're in physical union. The romantic connection happens in the 5D, because you'll feel the love, you'll be surrounded by that person's love in all ways, at all times, in your dreams, in the birds. Like, I know that my twin appears to me as a bird, and I know what kind of bird specifically, which bird specifically, and I recognize that bird's voice. The bird has been with me through different locations in the city, or if I'm walking, I'll be like, hey, I see you, I hear you. And it's so romantic, and that's truly what it is to live this life of enchantment. Romance is all around you, and recognizing that spiritual connection and recognizing that communication is happening. And you'll probably be communicating with each other, like you are like meeting each other on the astral plane. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, you're being carried to this person. All your ancestors are supporting this union. They're all conspiring to bring you together. But attune to the communication with this person in all ways. Be open to it in all ways. Through music. My twin also communicates to me through music. It's amazing. And see how romantic it is? Romance. That's the true romance. Amazing. It's not about boxes of chocolates and, like, I don't know, jumbotrons and things like that. Proposals over a jumbotron. I think people forget what romance is. Romance is otherworldly. Oh, thanks. Yeah, join in early next time. Do subscribe, Zahir, so that we can do a personal reading for you next time. Because the earlier you get on, the more likely you are to get on the list. Because the list fills fast. I have more than 20, so and I've been on here for 2 hours. Okay, thank you, music. I hope that helps. We have Asaya next. Asaya, Louise, Karen, Nita, Reese, and Shashni, and then a general energies reading from the archetypes deck. And actually, I don't think I lost anyone today, did I? Everyone stayed on. Everyone, yes, please do subscribe so that you can get on the list. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to go on after the full moon, which is this Thursday. Yeah, that was a beautiful reading. Yes, it really is, Tina, right? You're welcome, music. Thank you. Is there someone in mind, music? Hi, Asaya. Great. Thank you, Asaya. Asaya, we're going to continue using Whispers of What Love for You. Thank you, Shashni. Okay, for Shashni. Oh, good. Woo, keep me posted. Keep me posted. But yeah, it's all like astral plane, 5D connection, telepathic communication right now. But it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. You can't even imagine, and I've never felt this until I started getting music from my twin, but this kind of like bliss, like you feel like you're walking on stars. You feel like you're walking on stars. You feel like the heavens are opening up and you hear like the heavens singing. That's what it's like. When you have like, when you're attuned to the spiritual, like to the telepathic and the spiritual communication from your twin, your true soul's mate. It does, right? It feels like that. And that's what romance is about. That's what I'm writing about as well. Okay. It's not about, yeah, what your girlfriends think. Like, he's not doing that, he's not doing that. You didn't say that. Okay. It's beyond comprehension even. It's beyond even like articulation. Okay. Persea, please. To focus, sorry. Persea. Ooh. Maybe they don't want me to use this deck. Oh, here we go. This is for you. Oh, okay. Relationship patterns, which is asking you to release old ways of, maybe it's like not repeating the same patterns that you've been in previous relationships. And also, you're getting this card. Communication from beyond. Wow. Yeah. So here you have your ancestors communicating to you from beyond as well. But here you are with your soulmate in the 5D. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Yeah. So it's funny how that fell out, because they wanted me to see these two together. They wanted you to see these two together. So they want you to break out of past old patterning in relationships. And the major theme today was about forgiveness and releasing grudges, releasing resentment, freeing yourself from resentment and grudges. And that's what this is. Because this inner dragon is like, when this dragon shows up, it's anger. It's inner anger. And it's inner anger. What fed this little dragon was resentment and being hurt. As being hurt, and then what continues to feed that dragon even after the event has passed is like the constant are the grudges that you hold up, or the resentment and the fear and the blockages and the resistances to others coming in because of this fear and anger that this dragon is living off of. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's feeding off of it. But when you go within and face this dragon, because you're prompted to do that, because here's what a 5D connection. I'm sorry, I can't read that right now. I can't, where are they? Oh yeah, they're two lovers here, and they're like 5D. They're like ethereal. They're not like grounded down in the 3D, but you're prompted to do that because you do have a spiritual connection with someone. And in order for that to be grounded down in the 3D, you have to release these patterns. And we've seen this in previous readings, a lot of shared energies today. Tear down walls, tear down walls, tear down walls. Because if we think of a pattern like a labyrinth, it's all walls, right? Restrictions. Tear down all those restrictions that are actually like, it's actually angering this inner dragon. On one hand, it's been hurt, and that's why it's angry, but it's also restricted and frustrated, and that's also why it's angry. So you go within and you face this inner dragon, and between you and this dragon, you release the resentment, you release the fear, you forgive, and that allows you to receive. You allow yourself to see the new person coming in with fresh eyes, not with the old eyes from the old patterns, not with the angry eyes of an angry dragon. When you pacify this dragon, the dragon is powerful and works with you, not against you. You pacify and make peace with this dragon, who is your inner self, a powerful, fiery, passionate inner self. You make peace with her, that she works with you, not against you. Because working against you is creating like this firewall from anyone to come in. Oh my gosh. And yeah, indeed. So I was talking about this 5D connection, the spiritual connection that is kind of hard to see in the distance, but it can be made real. And this is twin flame. When I see twin foxes in this deck, it's twin flame. Start with forgiving yourself, and I talked about this in the last live stream, that you start to see everything and everyone with forgiveness eyes. You start to forgive everyone for everything, even in advance. That tears down the wall and allows for love to truly come in. That you can have a 3D relationship. That you can have a spiritual connection in the 3D. When I see this card, it means you will live together in the 3D, under the same roof. Felt that. Yeah, so this is about like attuning to your spirit guides. We saw this earlier. Listening to your intuition through your dreams, communing with your higher self, communing with your ancestors. But this is also have faith. Relax. Relax. Be serene. And that's also what calms this angry dragon down. Oh, I felt that. Calm that angry dragon down. Hi, hello, honey. Yeah, your ancestors. You're surrounded. And this is a 5D connection, and your ancestors. This is also about past lives. So yeah, twin flame, which is like ready to be grounded down in the 3D as soon as you release the relationship patterns and you forgive and you heal. Yeah. You attract that person in because they're out there. You attract that person in when you heal and you tear down those walls. We can't call that person in if the fire-breathing dragon is creating this barrier around you, right? At the bottom of the deck, Asaya. Yeah, in the heart of the matter. But see, here you are. It's almost like, see, this child is freed from this dragon. Wow. And it's 22. Listen to your intuition. This is your higher self talking to you. This is like your inner child talking to you here. Just love. Start out like a child again without any resentment, without any grudges, because when we're children, we're so open to receiving love and we're so freely giving of love. Do the same. Yes. Healing heart. Heal your heart through forgiveness. I'm so sorry. I'm getting through the list now. I've been on for over 2 hours now, my friend. I've had over 20 people on the list. So I'm just finishing the list, and then I'm going to do a general energies reading. So stay tuned, because there are a lot of shared energies today. No, don't apologize. Do subscribe so you'll find out when I go on next. And I think yes, Isaiah, you are. This is you being reborn, fresh, without the walls that were built up over time, overgrowing. Yeah. Oh, good. Thank you. Because I'm going to go live after the full moon, which is happening on the 12th, so I'll probably go on the 13th. Or I might go on the 12th, I'm not sure. Thank you, Asaya. That's amazing. Thank you. Keep me posted. But you do have a twin flame. You do. But there's work that needs to be done that you can attract this person in. Okay, we have a Louise next. Karen, Mita, Reese, and Shashni before I do the general energies. Excuse me. And we're going to use the Immunology deck for you, Louise. Thanks, Karen. Louise, are you still here? Oh, good. I love it too. It was a beautiful reading. I really felt that one deeply too. Okay. Louise, I think I saw you a while back. If not, if I don't see Louise, I'm going to go straight to Karen. Louise? Okay. Maybe not. Maybe Louise has left. Okay, so we have Karen. Karen, yes. Here we go, Karen. Immunology for you. Please for Karen. Thank you. Wow. Ooh, hard work is paying off. This is work in progress, but yeah, you've been diligent in pursuit of this goal, whatever it is, whether it's work or love or both. Just making your dreams a reality. This is like 7 of Pentacles energy, so it means that your intentions are manifesting. They're starting to bear fruit. Oh, BC, okay. I didn't know you wanted to be on the list. I'm so sorry. Maybe we can add you, BC, after Shashni. Okay. We'll see. Because there's so many people. There's so many people that have been waiting. Thank you. Yes, you are manifesting it in. So I was talking earlier about how I have a card in this deck that is the Empress energy, who's the great manifestress. And even though this is Virgo, oh, okay. I'm so glad you're here though, BC. I didn't know you were still here. Keep me posted on what's going on with you. But yeah, she's a great manifestress because she's learned how to like tend her own garden. And it's an act of love for nature, for those around her, with everything that for all forms of life, all souls here and beyond. And it's an act of love as well, recognizing that she is. Hey, Louise. Oh, you are? Okay. I passed over you just now, but I'll circle back after Karen's reading. That you manifest. You're manifesting. So we jump from Seven of Pentacles energy to Empress energy, manifesting everything, because you've been working hard at this. Wow, I love it. This is the Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland. It is a beautiful deck. I love it. It was actually a gift from one of my subscriber friends. And I manifested this as well because I had been thinking about it for about a year, but I put off spending the money, and then one day I woke up and I'm like, yeah, I think it's time to get this deck. And at the same time, I had a package waiting for me at a house that I was staying at, and it was from this client friend who had been waiting for me. And so that morning, I woke up thinking it's time to get that deck. I go to this house where the package was waiting for me, and what was in there? This deck. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so anyway. Wow, new moon. Okay, so I love it. Karen, because you're manifesting, you've worked so hard. And so we have like, Capricorn is also Saturnian energy, which is also karma. And I love that you're facing away from karma. You're moving away from karma here. And I almost didn't want to say karma, but now I'm definitely called to say karma because North Node shows its face, and I'll explain in a second. You've left karmic baggage behind. You've left old patterning behind. And it's kind of like relationship patterns, anything that is actually like, that has been limiting you from any abundance in work life, progress in your work life, because you've gotten on track, you've aligned with your destiny by listening to your true self, by your divine self, which is what the Empress is. She's divine and earthly. Anyway, by aligning, you start to attract your higher self, your true destiny. You start heading toward your higher self, manifesting here on earth. And also like this new information. So we have the new moon in Gemini coming in for you, which means that you're getting intuitive hits on one hand. Oh wow, oh yes, Karen, I'm so glad. You're getting intuitive hits on one hand to confirm, yes, that you're getting the way forward. And even like this confirmation that you're asking for, that's what this is about. Confirming your intuition as you go. Yeah, confirming your intuition as you go. But you're gonna get like actual communication, like 3D communication, that's gonna also provide like stepping stones for you along the way. That's getting you toward your North Node, your higher self, the place where you've left karma behind, the place where you left, like this is facing away from the karma, facing away from the old patterning. It's awesome. And the bottom of the deck, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius, which is like, oh my God, I love it. This is like For me right now, Ace of Wands on steroids. On like crack cocaine. And I don't know what that's like. But like off the hook. Right, for you right now, this is showing up as Ace of Wands. Passionate, brand new, creative beginning. Possibly entrepreneurial. And it's going to be off the hook. So what you've been going through as this humble Capricorn, whether you're a Capricorn or not, the Capricorn is like is the toiler, like very determined, kind of like you said, Seven of Pentacles, sort of slow and steady wins the race kind of energy. Not really like overthinking it, just doing the work, just reliably doing the work. So you've been reliably doing the work. But it's like the payoff, because you've also been intuitive along the way, and you've been loving yourself along the way. It's like the gift is like crazy off the hook. Like, look at these colors. This color. It's like bursting forth. And Sagittarius's arrow always hits the mark, like bang on, like exactly, like not only in the bullseye, but exactly the very center of the bullseye. Wow, I love it. I love it, Karen. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to circle back to Louise, and then Mita, and then Reese, and then Shashni. I love it. That's so amazing, Karen. Congratulations. Good job. Good work. You're so welcome. Thank you for sharing your beautiful energy with me. It's very inspiring, not only for me, but hopefully others who are here today. Okay, Louise, you're here, I take it? Okay, Louise, I've been called to use Oracle of Mystical Moments. Thank you. Right back to you, Karen. Thank you so much. Okay, for Louise. And thanks, Mita, for your patience. I had to circle back to Louise, who showed her face just in the nick of time. Louise, are you still here? Okay, I'll record this for you anyway, so you can go back to look at it. Thank you, Mita. Thank you, great. Okay, for Louise, please. Wow. Wow. 20. Something in the new year. This is about a romantic connection. I'm still trying to figure out whether you're the parrot or whether you're this guy with the umbrella. But I think this is you. You're the parrot. And someone sees you as amazing and divine. And maybe is wishing that you would acknowledge them more. And even though you feel like, I don't really need you, thanks, Mita. I'm strong, independent, vibrant, powerful. Your umbrella doesn't do much for me. And you're being called, not just by this person, but by the divine, your guides right now, to actually look at this person with some gratitude, humility and gratitude. Not taking this person for granted. Wow. Wow. I was asked to read that in a different way. It's beautiful. Thank you. Wow, listen to your intuition. Like a bird. Yeah, this is you. This is you. This is listening to your intuition, but also being set free. I wonder, maybe you want to be set free from this. And maybe that is the right thing. Let's see, let's find out. Like you're intuitively feeling that it's time to be set free from that. Thank you. Yeah, listen again. Listen, because 22 is about listening to your intuition. As a bird is instinctual, follows its instincts. And yeah, continue to listen to your instincts. Because yeah, maybe you are being asked to leave the situation. Maybe he isn't to your level. Even though he's asking you to like acknowledge me, come on, let's make something of this. But you're like, I'm not so sure. Not so sure you're the one for me. Maybe you're not my vibrational match. Maybe you're not really, maybe your offering is too meager. Listen to your intuition. Get grounded, get into a place of like, maybe getting away from this, where you can be like, see how you're underneath the ground? It's like, it's kind of nice that you're like in this quiet space, in the stillness of the earth. Like you don't even feel like the rustling of the wind, like that could like kind of like blow your hair in your eyes. Like you're kind of like in this place where there's no distraction and you listen for guidance. But I think intuitively you already know that you want to be set free. And you want to create your own foundation. Here you are, you're like your own foundation. There's no one there with you. Yeah, this is your own sanctuary. And this is your own higher self. So your intuition is asking you to create your own sanctuary space for yourself. Let me know if this resonates. For yourself, by yourself, at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, a couple things here. Look at how there's a card peeking out here. So 10, culmination, closing out, leaving this place of tears. So as strong as you have been, on the inside, you've been crying, or there's a lack of fulfillment that's causing you like this feeling of scarcity and lack and longing. I'm sorry, Sharky, I'm just finishing up the list now. I've been on for 2 hours and 20 minutes, but subscribe so you know when I go on next, right? Because I do give out these free live readings, but there are a lot of shared energies in the room. Anyway, so yeah, 37 adds down to 2 out of 10, which is a culmination. And see, this is you, Louise, and this is you as well. Only you can dry your tears. We saw this when someone else was reading. Only you can dry your tears. You are your own sun. In fact, look at all these tears. It is a place of tears. I've never seen this card this way before. This is a place of tears, and you want to rise above it. You are bigger than that. You deserve more. You're manifesting more, in fact. But yeah, you're going to dry those tears and fly away. These tears are weighing you down, but this graceful dancer can fly away. And you know what? So it's a 10 and it's a culmination, but that is 11. It's leading you to your alignment. This was also part of your destiny. You had to go through this in order for you to see what you want really out of life and what kind of love you want, what kind of relationship you want. And for now, it's better to be alone, you feel. You'd be happier and more serene and more at peace alone in your own space. And that's aligning you with your destiny, Queen Bee. You'll be your own Queen Bee. So this card is usually about twin flames. And sure, maybe the twin flame is in your destiny. But look, this is you being your own abundant self. The source of your own abundance. And then you start to attract in others. You becoming the source of your own abundance, your own hive, the queen of your own hive. Love it. Excuse me. Love it, Louise. I hope that resonates. Thank you so much. We have Mita next. Mita, Reese, and Shashni before I close out for the day. Thank you, everyone. I love you so much. I love this day. This is a great day of readings. Amazing. So diverse. A lot of similar energies. Thanks, Reese. A lot of shared energies. Amazing. But some really amazing, like some diversity as well. But very powerful all around. And I really felt them on a very deep level. So, okay, so Mita and Reese and Shashni. Thank you, Shashni. Oh, is he here? Please just stay in for the, I don't think I can add one more. I'm so sorry, because there are others who've been waiting. But I will, do join me next time. Thank you, Mita. Because, like I said, it's been over, it's like 2.5 hours. And I don't answer specific questions anyway. Okay, so for Mita. Mita, we're going to continue using the the Oracle of Mystical Moments deck for you. Please, for Mita. Thank you. Wow. 2 cards flew out. The one showed its face first, which is the Tiny Triumphs deck, or Tiny Triumphs card, which signifies to me that, yeah, you have been or you are experiencing a series of obstacles. But with each obstacle you overcome, and every time you overcome, you ascend, you grow. You grow spiritually, you grow personally. You merge more and more with the abundant universe, listening to your intuition all along. And you become something unique. You start out as this humble mouse, but recognizing that you're growing into something that is like just a unique character, a unique Jade. Sorry, excuse me. Jade, no, Jade! She's gonna knock over a picture. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I didn't want to scream, but Jade's about to knock over a picture. Oh my goodness, sorry. So you're becoming something else. Becoming more than just like this humble figure that maybe you had seen yourself as, and you're becoming proud of who you're growing into. This card also, wanted to come out, but it's face down. You're being asked to unlock your heart too. And you know what? Jade is like, she's like a hand of God. She's done this to me before in readings. And I will watch the video and I'll be like, wow, if Jade hadn't done that, I would not have seen that card. But I'll show you what this interaction with Jade just caused. So you're being asked, so you're going through a series of obstacles and you're asked to overcome, and you are overcoming. And it seems, and it says tiny triumphs, and the number is 21, so it's kind of a high number. So it's like a lot. It's a lot of obstacles, and you're like, when already? When? When am I gonna finish? And in fact, when can I be a full human? When can I achieve the full self-actualization? You know when? When you can unlock this heart. This is the last move. So you've gone through a series of obstacles in the world. In the world. Wow. Oh my God, I just felt that. Out there in the world. And it achieved a lot of victories. But the last thing, the last obstacle is here. The last hurdle to overcome is this little cage. And sure, it's a little cage, but it's around something very important, something very powerful, which is your divine heart. I felt that. Which is your divine heart. Set it free. So it's more than just overcoming in the practical world, facing your fears, going after your ambitions. It's more than that. It's actually getting to this place where you can be vulnerable, that you may receive, that this heart can dance. That's how you become a full human, fully self-actualized. Not just a full human, a divine human being, a divine being. That's the last measure. Whew. So unlock it. Go within, and this is a big theme for today. I can't even. to enter this new year, please, don't carry any more resentments or grudges. Forgive everyone for everything, even in advance, that you may go through, that you may enter in 2020 with a pure, unencumbered, unblocked heart, that it is free to openly and abundantly, unconditionally receive. So, when I ran to go keep Jade from knocking over plants, I come back to the seat, and for some reason, one card is suddenly face up that was not face up before, and it was this one. I just got a hit. This is culmination of a love union or romantic union in the 3D. Because when you set this, yes, all this endurance and perseverance, oh my God, I love it. This is actually, because there are a lot of shared energies, Catherine, even though technically I'm reading for someone in particular, it's like listening to an advice channel or advice radio show, because someone's message might be for you as well. I'm so loving that. Thank you, Catherine, for letting me know. So unlocking your heart, and this makes this, see how you become one with your free self, your free heart. This is you. And you recognize, yeah, this is how you ascend. You're not just a mouse running around on this earth now. You ascend. You're flying freely. And this is your person who's also abundant and free and magnificent in his or her own right. And there's no codependence here. This is a card of codependency being healed, because you recognize your own power and strength and beauty and your own abilities and your own gifts that are unique to you, that you are able to appreciate someone else's unique gifts and abilities and magnificence and divinity. Even though they're different from you, you respect them for what they are and you love them. And maybe that's the resistance, because you might be going into like approaching people with preconceived notions of what it is to be lovable and worthy of your love, because you do that to yourself. Someone did that to you, my friend. Releasing all of that you may be receptive, and you are receptive, they are receptive. It's mutual, but not codependent. Oh, wow, Mita. I love it. Please keep me posted. That is wonderful. And yeah, leaving the past behind, a new beginning. A new beginning. Leaving the darkness behind. Wow, can't even. Thank you, Jade. That's why Jade did that. I'm telling you. She's like the hand of God, I swear, for these readings sometimes. It's amazing. All right. And that, you're 22. I mean, I have the number 22 next to you, Mita. So yeah, trust your intuition. Reese is next, and then Shashni, and then we're closing out the day with a general energies reading. And I think I'll use the archetype deck for the general energies reading. So for Reese, we're going to use the Good Tarot for you, Reese. Thank you, Reese, for letting me know you're still here. And so if you didn't get a reading today, thank you for joining me today. Please do like, share, subscribe so that you can get on the list early. You'll know in advance when I'm going on live, and then you can get on the list early. But if you've been at all intuitively guided to this reading today, oh, I love it. Thank you, Mita. It's a beautiful reading. Then there are shared energies, and there are messages here that you were meant to hear as well. Because we are a little soul tribe. And like I said, if you've been intuitively guided, your intuition had something to reveal for you in this reading today. Okay. For Reese, please, and then Shashni. Thank you, Mita. Lots of love to you, too. Thank you for being here today. Happy full moon. Okay. For Reese, please. Thank you. Wow, flew right out. What is it? Ooh, talk about completions, ending a cycle. End this 2019 year now. It might have been a year of burdens and struggle and strife. Felt like walking through fire in a sense. But close it out now, end the cycle now, and burn them off like sheets of paper, releasing them to the universe, that you can start fresh, a clean slate, that this 12-12 is that clear field that I was talking about, that this Gemini full moon wants to provide for you, wants to reveal for you. Please, what else? Wow, thank you. Yeah. Messenger of water, listening to your intuition, attuning to your intuition, because actually you'll hear God's voice there. Not just your, wow. Okay, excuse me. Reese, wow. This is your quick evolution. The sooner you close out this cycle and acknowledging that the strife is behind you, the patterns, the karmic cycle is behind you. Listening to your guides, to the divine, because these are healing waters as well. You go from this. Look at it. Her crown is like, she's younger here, and she's got like the beginnings of this crown. And look at you here. And you know what? Here you are. You're like looking a little reticent, talking to the divine, your spirit guides, and you're like, really? Are you serious? That's what you want me to do? You want me to forgive that person? Really? Are you serious? Because this is what how healing begins for you. You want me to forgive that person? You want me to release that grudge? Really? But when you do, you merge with the divine. And you become a queen. You become a queen. Highly intuitive, receptive of love. All love is flowing all around you. Healing energy all around you. And you heal others as a result. You heal all relationships. You heal everyone even in advance. Just like that forgiveness, those forgiveness eyes that I've been talking about. Healing, forgiving everyone for everything even in advance. And that's what she does. Because there are no barriers. There are never any other barriers now between her and anyone else and true souls. Wow. And this is a new perspective. Wow. This is the new perspective that see the full moon behind him? Wow, I can't even make this shit up. That's the new perspective that this full moon in Gemini is lending you. That it's not a life of strife. It's not a life of wands energy, burdens. The wands that kind of like create a wall around you, create a fence around you. If you see the traditional version of like 9 of wands or 10 of wands, they create blockages, resistances from you getting anywhere and from anything to get to you. But come the full moon, you're taking this new perspective, and it takes a degree of self-discipline to turn yourself upside down, that you do gain this new perspective. Like he voluntarily flips himself upside down, that he gains this new perspective. And this new perspective is like, what, really? I have to forgive that person, those people? Yes. That seahorse is like, yes. If you want to heal, if you want to receive all the love, the abundance of unconditional love, of infinite love that is meant for you, that you are. At the bottom of the deck for you. Wow, yes. Culminations. I can't even make this up. Release the burdens. Release the anguish. Release the strife. Because it's gotten to the point where you're carrying them on for yourself, where no one even knows that you're carrying them on. Burn them off like pieces of paper, surrendering them to the divine. And this is 9 of Swords. Traditionally, 9 of Swords is also like a fence of mental anguish. But this is a 10 also, asking you to complete it. Complete it. Actually, it's completed. It's behind you now. So now you are meant to leave it. Oh, good. Oh, good. So yeah, completions. Completions. So this is where you're coming. This is where you are. Maybe there's a little bit more. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, now blow it over. 10 tens. Completion, completions. Yeah. Then you're stepping into the new. You're stepping into the new. Blowing away the mental restrictions, the self-limiting beliefs, the prejudgments, and blowing them on. Everything is released, and there are no blockages. There's nothing blocking her, nothing between her and her abundance. Nothing. She's one with it. She's one with it. I hope that helps, Reese. Thank you so much for being here. Happy full moon to you too. But yeah, I can't make this up. This is full moon energy. A new perspective for a new start. A new way of doing things. Releasing the old 1010s. Wow. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We have Shashni next. Shashni, I'm going to use Good Tarot for you as well. And then we're going to do general energies reading from the archetype deck. Please let me know how you're all doing. Send me an email. I do have promos for the full moon, 12/12. It's going to end actually this Thursday, the promo. It's $12.12 for a oracle reading. Good. Yes, I could see that. If you're at 2 10s, if 2 10s have shown up for you, yeah, it's been a long, long, arduous journey, long, arduous cycle. But yeah, you're getting your reward, but the simple act now of burning them off, releasing them for good. For good. Okay. For Shashni, please. But yeah, so 12/12 using the Archetypes Oracle deck, and it's like buy one for and get the second one half off. I hate that expression, but that's the holiday promo. Like if you give one to someone for $44.44, you get one for yourself for $22.22. And my turnaround time is generally pretty fast, and I don't see a Mercury retrograde period coming up, so yeah, I can say that. Shashni, oh yeah, Good Tarot for Shashni. Please for Shashni. Wow. What is it? Wow, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Earth. First card. She's one of the great manifestresses of the universe. You're manifesting abundance. You've gotten to a place where you've learned how to manifest. Material security, abundance, material abundance. Your own foundation. She's also a great boss, a great mother, provider. We have to think of women as providers now too. Okay, forget that old 1940s idea of women looking for great providers in other people, in a husband or whatever. We have to be our own provider. And we can provide for those that we love too. Thank you. And then 2 flew out here. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Lots of regal energy here. So not only are you manifesting material abundance, but you're manifesting this King of Love in too. I mean, he's King of Wands energy. Oh, hey, Curious. I'm done with, Shashni is the last on the list today. I've been on for 2.5 hours, but I'm going to do a general energies reading after Shashni. Anyway, I have to focus. So this is you, Shashni. Great manifestress, a boss. Doing very well in your material security, in your foundation. Good to see you, though. Thank you, Curious. That you're attracting this person in. He may be a fire sign, he may not be, or it could be a woman, doesn't matter. But this is someone who's also very brave in the way that he expresses his love. And maybe you're being asked to match that, because look at her. She's not showing her heart. You're a master of many great things, but maybe you're not. Thank you. Oh, welcome. I've been on for 2.5 hours. this is the last person on the list after having gone through about 22, but I will do a general energies reading after this. Do subscribe so you get on for the next time. Get on the list for a free personal reading next time. But yeah, this person is showing their heart to you, Shashni. Oh, yeah. And look how vulnerable it is. Like, it's out where someone could just stab it. Throw scalding hot water on it. But he's not afraid. Oh, please. Thank you, Julia. But he's asking you to do the same. To be brave in your own heart as well. Because he sees you as this queen. And you're like, if you can master all that, and you've mastered my heart, you're the queen of my heart. Be a queen of your own heart too. And look what you are. You will become. You're asked by him, but also by the divine, to become this divine being who is the master of all the elements. Not only her pentacles, not only wands energy, fire energy, creative energy, passion, not only wisdom and clarity and truth, but also her heart, cups energy. She's a great lover. She's also a great manifestress. But this one manifests great abundance, material security and abundance. This one manifests great love. And the love that is shown to her in all ways, not just in this, in the embodiment of divine love, in your person, in your Leo, but in love, manifesting love in all other expressions, other people, other opportunities, other gifts from God. Wow, I felt that at the bottom of the deck. Again, for this full moon, take time in isolation. He's here. He's asking you, please, go within, seek your heart, seek the truth there. Go within, take some time for a new perspective. Because look at her. She's facing one way. Here, she's facing you. She's looking you in the eye. She's looking everyone in the eye. Because she's brave with her heart and vulnerable. But also that vulnerability allows her to receive. But this is your full moon energy. This is how you're asked to usher in this new year. And I was talking about how this full moon, the full moon, the moonbeams are shining broadly on this wide open field. This is you, gazing upon this new wide open field below you. How can I approach it differently? How can I approach it differently? Because your back is to him. Your back is to him. Here, you face everything, everyone, and accept. Receptive energy, receptive energy. Wow. I hope that helps, Shashni. Please, 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 please make yourself vulnerable. A queen can still be vulnerable. A powerful person can still be vulnerable. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're so welcome, Shashni. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was awesome. Please do. It's so worth it. It's going to bring your life to the next level of ascension, spiritual growth. Okay, we're closing out our day today with a general energies reading from the Archetypes deck. And this is a reading that I'm doing for personal readings for only $12.12 until the 12/12 full moon. That promotion will go on until the 12/12 full moon. So we'll see what happens. And Jade is in the way, so I'm going to make room here. Let's try to make this quick. But with the private readings, if you were to do this with me, I just take my time. I take my time. And they turn off the faucet for me. So that's when I know that the reading is done, when they turn off the faucet, okay, so to speak. Wow, this keeps wanting to show up in readings, and I think this is what we're meant to take right now. So this is like setting yourself free. The animal is about harnessing your true nature. And the animal does not conform to societal restraints, constrictions, convention. That's your true natural self. Harnessing your true natural self that you may be free, kind of like a bird is able to fly free. Though this looks like a little bit of a ferocious animal, think of it also as a bird with a wide open scope to roam. Or even like, yeah, even animals in nature, a lion in nature, free to roam, free to pursue, following its instincts toward its destiny. Wow, and look at you flying. Oh. The vow comes out with what? With the one. I'm going to read the Aletheia card. This is about love. Look at this twin, yin and yang energy. This is yin yang love. Being true to your nature attracts in the vow. It could be a proposal, marriage with the one. Marriage with the one, freedom, oneness, yin-yang energy, eternity, limitlessness. At the bottom of the deck, and oh my God, yeah, twin. So the twin, our twins, are mirrors of ourselves. And that's the gift. When we've been introduced to our twins in this life, we are asked to peer into the mirror of our twin, that we see ourselves. And that's the gift. We see ourselves in a new way. We see their beauty, and their beauty is a reflection of our beauty, but their anguish is a reflection of our anguish. Their baggage, their karma is a reflection of our karma. So the healing that we do on ourselves, they heal in themselves. The work we do on ourselves does work on them. The love we give on ourselves is love that we give to them. This is twin flame. Yin yang. Being set free to be who you truly are, your true nature, is in union. Your true nature is in union with the one. Marriage. Freedom. Freedom. Wow. That was quick. I hope that helps. I hope that resonates for someone out there. Congratulations. Happy full moon. It is a full moon of relationships, Gemini, twin energy. I love you very much. Thank you for being here, everyone. I hope to see you next time. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I think if I don't come on live on the 12th, I'll come on live right after the full moon. So stay tuned so you know what time I'm going on. All right. I love you very much. See you next time. Bye for now.